All right. All right, let me change the viewer count. Sweet. Waiting for the draft to start. All right, we're getting ready. He looks like Lamar Jackson. Oh, half a million people at the draft right now. NFL. NFL. Everybody boos Goodell. I don't know why. Those yellow, gross towels are swinging around. No. Puppy, you're not taking my hat.
Steelers captain, 8-time Pro Bowler and Defensive Player of the Year, T.J. Watt.
It's JJ's little brother. It's JJ's little brother.
And the heart and soul of the Steelers, a captain. The 2023 Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year, Cam Hayward. Take it away, Cam.
Pittsburgh, make some noise!
Boo. Boo, Pittsburgh.
This is Steelers football. Tough, physical, and built to last. But
Come on,
everything
puppy.
we do today is built on the standards set by the legends before us. Let's bring out the men who paved the way to greatness. A Hall of Famer, a true shutdown corner, a piece of the steel curtain. Mel Blount!
They ever have a blunt out there? That's cool.
Now, let's talk some playmakers, some Super Bowl MVPs. Lynn Swann and Hines Ward.
Well, damn.
And now, we gotta talk quarterbacks. Two quarterbacks, two eras, one standard, Super Bowl champions, and legends of the city. Ben Roethlisberger. And more, Terry Bradshaw. This is Steelers football. Go Steelers!
I'm surprised they did that much dialogue. And we understood all the words from Cam Hayward. Wild.
Next generation of stars, we will welcome into the National Football League starting tonight. Pittsburgh, this is a moment you've all been waiting for. Yins ready? All right. The 2026 NFL Draft is officially open. The Las Vegas Raiders are on the clock.
Raiders on the clock. Let's go.
Las Vegas Raiders, one of 10 franchises hitting the reset button to some degree with a new head coaching staff. They are presumed to take Indiana quarterback Fernando Mendoza. Glad to have you with us on ABC tonight. Reese Davis along with a preeminent voice in all of football, Kirk Herbstreit, both college football and the NFL. A 7-time national champion, not to mention longtime NFL coach as well, Nick Saban, and of course, Super Bowl MVP and Heisman Trophy winner Desmond Howard here. We're going to focus a lot on the journey that these players have taken to get to this point tonight, guys. But there will be plenty of football as well. And with the Raiders on the clock, Kirk, Fernando Mendoza, the guy hoping to lift
Raiders on the clock.
back into contention.
Yeah, there's sometimes get ready for this first pick after a lot of speculation, and you wonder maybe it could be this guy or maybe it's this guy. I think we all have been talking about it now for the last 3 months that everybody's expecting the Raiders to make this selection with Fernando Mendoza. This is a guy that last year at this time was not being talked about as a future first pick overall, but he had an incredible year leading Indiana after transferring from Cal and led them all the way to a national championship. Made throw after throw, week after week. The pressure got bigger, and he continued to be able to make plays. And you're going to see a variety of things that he can do. The pocket presence there to buy just enough time to get that ball out. The accuracy to get the yards after the catch with that throw. But there's more that he can do. I think it's the decision making. This is why Tom Brady, who's heavily involved in this, really loved what he can do. He sees the coverage and he makes great decisions. And Coach, I know you also love the way he can get the ball down the field.
No question. He can drop the ball. He can layer it over the top. He's a very good long ball thrower. And I basically think that people underrate his athletic skills. I mean, here you're going to see him on the quarterback draw. Not only good athleticism, but the toughness it takes to get in the end zone. You know, that is really, really special. I think this guy's accurate, and he's got great judgment, and he is really smart.
Crazy. The first 6 picks say this. They all need offensive linemen that are inside offensive linemen, which is funny.
Perfect in this regard. He's a bigger guy than you realize, sort of an angular build, about 6'5", is 235 pounds. You see Fernando sitting there with his family, his mother Elsa to his right. He has his brother Alberto, who was a teammate at Indiana and is now playing at Georgia Tech. But as good as Fernando Mendoza is, Desmond, there's a running back, maybe not only the premium positions you pick high in the draft. Jeremiah Love of Notre Dame might be the exception.
I'm a huge fan of Jeremiah Love. I mean, he's probably the best player in this draft. A lot of analysts feel that way. He had an exceptional year, won a Doak Walker Award as a top running back in the nation. And guys, he's actually an excellent receiver out of the backfield, or you can line him up wide too. He can do everything. He's a guy I think is ready to play like tomorrow. He's a plug and play type of individual, NFL ready. Got great coaching up there at Notre Dame with Coach Marcus Freeman, and just an exceptional talent.
The numbers he's put up since the start of the 2024 season and touchdowns, yards per game this year. He got past Pittsburgh legend Jerome the Bus Bettis in setting Notre Dame records and rewriting some of the Irish record book. But of course, there's some great defenders in this draft too, Nick. Ohio State, they're going to have a lot of their defensive players have guys called very early in this draft.
If you're a defensive guy, you absolutely love these 3 players. I mean, Arvell Reese, Tony Styles, and Caleb Downs, arguably the best players at their position in this draft, and all very productive, all with great measurables, and all very instinctive players that are going to make a huge impact.
I think it's a great thing you can say not only about, again, this is another thing where you look at what they did defensively. These guys played the last couple of years in a scheme with you know better than anybody. That really will help them as they make this transition to their next step in their career.
It could be that 3 Buckeyes maybe even go as quickly as the top 6 picks. All of those defenders, they have other guys who could be drafted tonight.
What's up? What up, everybody? How we doing?
This is a 365-day-a-year passion for Field. This is the moment, Rick. Field, as you look at this draft starting to unfold, what's captured your attention right now?
Yeah, Reese, can't wait for tonight to the next couple of days as well. But certainly one of the biggest question marks surrounding tonight's proceedings is, will quarterback Ty Simpson be taken? Something number 2 overall quarterback in this year's class. There are teams at the very top of the draft that could be in the market for a quarterback like the Jets and the Cardinals at 2 and 3. Will they actually pull the trigger? If some team does pull the trigger tonight, I can tell you, perhaps the happiest person in this green room right here, besides Ty Simpson, might be his former teammate, Tyler Booker, 12th overall pick for the Cowboys last year. He is here with Ty Simpson like Ty was for Tyler Booker last year. And I can tell you, after speaking to him a few minutes ago, he will be pumped when Ty's name is called.
There is Ty Simpson. Of course, he played for Nick at Alabama this year. This past season under Kalen DeBoer was his first as a starter. Started 15 games. First half of the season was much better than the second. He's prepared probably for a bit of a wait tonight, but there's not much of a wait anymore for the Las Vegas Raiders. Number 1 overall pick in this 2026 draft, and they have taken the drama right out. The pick is in as we go to the commissioner, Roger Goodell.
Here we go. I'm sure they're going to take Fernando Mendoza, but we'll see.
With the first pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Las Vegas Raiders select Fernando Mendoza, quarterback, Indiana.
The moment that Fernando is sharing with his family in Miami, he told us earlier tonight, about 80 friends and family joining there for the celebration.
Crazy.
They knew this was coming, but it still doesn't change the fact that it's an electrifying moment.
No, it really doesn't. And to be able to share that with
Bro played himself into a first-round pick, first overall, the first pick in the first round.
Fernando is a young man who always betted on himself. And Columbus. He wasn't promised anything. He was number 4 on the depth chart. He said, Mom, there may be some guys more talented than me, but no one will outwork me. And his teammates at Cal, his roommate said he was working day and night. He never saw him in the dorm room because if he wasn't studying football, he was studying for his major. So this is a big moment for the Mendoza family.
A one-time Yale commit who had very little high-profile interest but started his career at Cal, transferred to Indiana, and spending the night tonight with his family because of the importance of the relationship with his mother.
My mom, Elsa Mendoza, she's my light, my optimism, my why, she's my everything. My family's unconditional love and belief kept me going and pushed me forward. The way that I see her fight every single day and overcome her battle with MS, multiple sclerosis, is inspiring, and it makes football larger than life for me. My mother has been a huge part of my football journey from a very young age, taught me how to step and throw the ball. I remember being really upset about not getting any scholarship offers going to my senior year, then her telling, hey, you're gonna get a Power 4 offer. Whenever I go on the field, I do it to make her proud, to inspire, to have a platform, so one day we can hopefully find a cure for MS. If I spot her, it just overwhelms me with emotion because I know that I'm making her proud.
And Mendoza joins quite an elite fraternity.
Amy. So the Raiders just picked Fernando Mendoza. Now the Jets are on the clock at pick 2.
Won the Heisman Trophy, led their team to a national championship, and became the number 1 overall pick. Cam Newton, Jameis Winston, Joe Burrow, and now Fernando Mendoza, who was just selected by the Las Vegas Raiders, enjoying the celebration in South Florida.
Yeah, we're on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube right now. So the numbers could go up randomly from anywhere.
In the last 5 months, you have won the Heisman Trophy, a national championship, and now you're the first overall pick in the NFL draft. How have the last 5 months
Hi,
changed
Amy.
your life?
The last 5 months has been such a blessing by God, and I can't thank him enough. I'm just looking forward to get to work
Yeah.
at the next level. College was fantastic. I'm so blessed to have that career. But now I step into a great game in the NFL. Look forward to proving and earning it every single day.
You're going to the Las Vegas Raiders. What excites you
27
most
is
about
right.
this opportunity?
What a great organization, great legacy. There's so many great teammates I'm looking forward to talking to, coaches, owners. I'm ecstatic for the opportunity.
Congratulations.
Thanks so much. God bless.
Oh, they had to keep that short. So they took 2 minutes off of every pick. It used to be like 10 minutes on the clock for every pick, and now it's 8 minutes. So everything should go much quicker.
The New York Jets, among the major professional sports, have the longest playoff drought of any team as they try to get the draft right once again. Mendoza making this move right here from a little recruited guy to the number 1 overall pick, sort of a testament to improvement and finding ways both physically and mentally to enhance his game.
And I really think that because of all the adversity that he's had to overcome,
Yes.
his challenge in the NFL and all these players' challenge in the NFL is, can you stay focused on the things you need to do to improve?
Right.
And because he's overcome so much and shown so much perseverance in his career, I think he's going to have the right mindset to do it.
And don't underestimate, they signed Kirk Cousins, which will allow a veteran to kind of help him along in his early head start with his career. I think that's a great sign for him.
And also, Kirk, you've talked about this earlier. Tom Brady's a minority owner there. He's going to be involved in Fernando development.
He's in a good
along with
spot.
Kirk Cousins. Jets on the clock. We're about to find out what they do. Let's go back to the commissioner.
Let's see. Oh, yeah. Well, they still got to take calls about oh, they took a linebacker. They just took a really good player.
Led the nation in sacks. He led the nation in tackles.
He's a linebacker, but he's really an edge rusher.
Guy finished his career at Texas Tech, helped them get into the playoff, and now he makes the walk from the.
That's crazy.
A hug from
Yeah, they just gotta listen to calls and stuff. I'd say that's a big part of it.
Had a monster year in Lubbock, Texas, in his 1 year there playing for the Red Raiders. And there's this is a team that desperately needs him. Coach, you're never going to believe this. The Jets last year had 0 interceptions. Wow. 4 fumble recoveries. Had 4 turnovers in 17 games as a defense. David Bailey. Yeah. Welcome aboard. Aaron Glenn.
Yeah, they got a really good player right there, the Jets. But the Jets, their track record with players not very good.
Absolutely love this guy.
He's probably like, man,
Bailey is
let me go play this contract real quick so I can go in free agency.
and he has the production to prove it. But his first step quickness.
But also, these kids don't need money the same way.
Also turns speed to power is phenomenal. Lots of people question whether he can play long. I watch this guy. He's so quick and explosive with his hands, and he gets off blocks so well. And this guy can run people down. This is a really, really good football player, and one of the most productive in this draft.
And also really smart. As Kirk mentioned, started
You doing,
his career
puppy?
at Stanford, got that degree in 3 years before going to Texas.
Yeah, the whole franchise. Yeah. They could bring back the Chargers. Hi, Poppy. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Hit that like and sub. I'm sitting here with the puppy.
So David Bailey going to the New York Jets, second overall, would go to the Green
Yeah, that guy was nasty, David Bailey.
with the Bailey.
Thank you so much, Reese. I'm here with David's mom, Monica, and sister.
Yeah, he keeps licking my legs because I got shorts on.
You just had your hands clasped together. You said, "I'm so proud of
Yeah,
you."
since Rex
What
Ryan.
are your emotions right now as your son?
Well, they ruined Sam Darnold, and then look at Sam Darnold now.
Emotions. I am so grateful and I thank God for this opportunity. I am so proud of him. So proud of him.
And Antoinette, as his sister, how much pride do you feel in this moment?
It's amazing. He has worked so hard. God has given him the gifts and the talents, but he's also put in the work, and so it's just surreal, and we're just so happy.
Congratulations to both of you. Enjoy this special night. Reese.
Holly, thank you very much. I mean, Desmond, this guy can do everything you want out of a defensive player.
You're right about that. You know, I spoke to him. He said, you know, I like my diversity. I said, what do you mean? He said, when I was at Stanford for 2 years, I was off the ball linebacker. Now, of course, at Texas Tech, I was on the ball. I can rush the passer. I love hunting quarterbacks. He said, but the best part of my game that I think will translate to the next level is my speed and my get off. Like you said, Coach Davis, his speed and get off gives tackles and tight ends.
Yeah, we got a ways to wait, Amy. Yeah, the Niners do got to stay healthy. It's the power lines. I always thought that was silly.
400-pound bench guy, just an incredible athlete. You can drop him also, depending on the scheme. Flat just enough to be able to keep the defense kind of wondering what he might be up to.
Right? If Trent Williams has got another $50 million for 2 more years. He wants to play in his age 40 season.
The thing that makes him special to me is you mentioned the speed. But 2 of the 3 of those sacks that he just got on that film was speed to power.
I think the Niners should trade back, honestly. I think they should trade back to 28 to 30 and get some more draft picks. But next year's draft is supposed to be a lot stronger than this year's draft. So if you can get a pick next year, like a second or a third rounder, that would be huge.
He said, I want to try all the food I possibly can. I want to travel the world and then try
To a great city for food.
Exactly.
He's gonna love that.
Yeah, watch that weight.
I mean, there are great places in New Jersey. Might need to cross the bridge for a while.
Yes,
Go to the other
sir.
side, go to the stadium.
Go to Queens, the Park, there's all kinds of places.
If he keeps rushing like he can rush and gains a little weight, he'll be even more lethal.
Arizona Cardinals. They have the 3rd overall pick right now. He wore number 31 in college, which is the same number that your great pass rusher and defensive end linebacker Will Anderson wore in college. The ceiling might be somewhat similar for David Bailey to Will Anderson, who just signed a huge contract extension.
50 million.
Well, Will Anderson,
So Trent Williams, in the course of his career, is the only non-quarterback to make over $400 million in contracts.
He's that kind of kid. He's that kind of guy. He's that kind of player.
Exactly, yeah. I agree, Amy.
So now we have a little more intrigue. Will we continue on with more pass rushers? And there are plenty of them in the draft. The Arizona Cardinals among the 10 teams in the National Football League.
Stop chewing on my chair, puppy.
Head coaches this offseason. There is a reset. They certainly have.
Make you great again. That's hilarious.
Wouldn't expect
I appreciate the bot message.
Will it be defense? Will it be Jeremiah?
Yeah, it's crazy how much money Trent Williams has made.
And we see now that the pick is in just outside of
Okay, Arizona's pick is in. What are we doing?
With the third pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Arizona Cardinals select Jeremiah Love, running back, Notre Dame.
They took a running back. Wow.
We talked on game day. Do you go for need or do you go for best player? They're pretty good at running back, but they could not pass on such an elite prospect.
Wow.
They just had Michael
At number 3 overall, that's like
They could not pass.
drafting in the top 3 for a running back. That's like Saquon Barkley style.
This guy's beyond a running back, though. He's a weapon. That's a
Yeah, he's made so much money. It's crazy.
good receiver. He's also a talented guy off the field as well. He had to endure some
Puppy,
social
stop chewing on my chair.
growing up and really found himself at Notre
Be a
Dame
good boy.
and became an
No
exemplary
chewing.
guy. As you see him celebrating there. Marcus Freeman, the head coach of the Fighting Irish. Jeremiah
Where's your mom
Love.
at?
This guy's
Where's your mom at?
oh, man. See,
Puppy's being a big old chunky. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. So the Arizona Cardinals just selected 3rd overall and took a running back, Jeremiah Love. Crazy. No, Jeremiah Love. Oh, I don't know. I would imagine his son had Bettis as his name too, but I don't know. It could be.
My comic book, the name is Jeremiah Star, came out this past October. The inspiration really came from my dad. He knew that I loved anime and I love comics and I love manga. It took about
Oh, his dad is Jason Love.
to come to fruition. Just wanted to tell my story because my upbringing was a little bit unique and it came in with a comic idea. I went through some challenges growing up with school and just had some social challenges as well. My parents took me to the doctor.
He made a comic book based on his life. Him and his dad. It's crazy.
Never got diagnosed for it, but it just really highlights some challenges that I
Oh, okay.
struggled with.
Yeah, so he's not really Jerome Bettis.
It's honestly pretty cool.
Different
to see
running back.
Just come to life, just getting to see my story told in the way that I love.
I like these little stories that they did, and they're playing them while the players holding the jersey for the pictures with Goodell.
Jeremiah's parents, Jason and Latanya Love. And Latanya, I'm going to start with you. I saw you getting choked up and emotional as you were watching your son walk out on stage.
Yeah, that would be sick. Emmitt Smith Jr.
Beautiful, wonderful. A culmination of my hard work. We're so proud of Jeremiah.
Her mom's glass frames are this big on her head. They are like this big what she's wearing, and they're just clear frame or clear lenses. It's like boof, boof.
The same thing that I'm so proud of him. He's the greatest. And I'm looking forward for them doing it.
She gonna be a meme. Watch. So, somebody's gonna turn her into a meme.
He's gonna rewrite the history book.
Be like, I can't see, and then he's got these big ass glasses.
Oh yeah, thanks. Thank you.
I'm not joking though. They're big as hell. That's too funny.
Proud parents after a moment like that for their son. Jeremiah Love, we've talked all year, all day.
Jeremiah Love.
We all agree that he's not just a back. By the way, when he is a back, he can do this. This is early in the game, crowd's going crazy. And now here in Pittsburgh, they're sitting down. He just went 60. See you later.
You need to make that meme.
Speed, which is rare.
Yeah, I'm not good at like edits and memes yet.
This guy can
I can do a certain amount of graphics, but it's different.
So many different things, Coach, that he provides for an offense that desperately needs offensive.
Well, this
Oh,
guy
he
has a
was
unique
his highlight
combination
tape from Notre Dame is gross.
power, speed, and athleticism. Marcus Freeman told me this is the best athlete he ever coached. And this guy runs with a lot of tenacity, too, man. I mean, second effort plays that he's
I think they should trade back a couple spots.
if there's a negative, and he looks for the home run all the time, but he makes a bunch of them.
Hey, we saw him, Dennis, in the college football playoff last year go 98 against Indiana for a touchdown. Speaking of long speed. We did, guys. Whoever plays quarterback at Arizona, you are not alone. You just got a true home run hitter in Jeremiah Love. I mean, guys, not only is he an excellent running back, I mean, he's an every
What's up,
down running back,
Razik?
too. If he can pick up some blitz,
How are you?
and he's an excellent receiver out of the backfield, too. Spoke to his dad, Jason. He said he's just so proud and
We're watching the
grateful
NFL draft. Welcome to the channel.
harnessed his superpower. It was a long journey to get here, but now they're here and they're so thankful and very grateful.
How about the watch party at his high school, Brooks Brothers College High School?
It gets no better than that,
Living
right?
in the state of Missouri, so proud of what he's been able to accomplish. And you saw the graphic up there. Once again, after breaking some of Jerome Bettis' records at Notre Dame, he also joins him as the only Notre Dame running back to be drafted in the top 10 in the Common Draft era, which started in 1967. So Jeremiah Love is now a member of the Arizona Cardinals. And that brings us to the Tennessee Titans. The Titans went 3-14 a year ago.
Don't
Robert
chew on my
Saleh has
chair.
taken over
No
as
biting.
head coach there. And now the Titans have made their selection as opening night of the 20.
Puppy is like trying to chew on everything right now.
Draft. Titans trying to reset things. Of course, they took Cam Ward, their quarterback, #1 overall last year.
With the fourth pick,
I bet they take this edge rusher.
26th NFL draft, the Tennessee Titans select Carnell Tate, wide receiver.
Wow, they took a wide receiver. Wow.
So the Buckeyes may really
Whoa.
market on the top 10 now. They have 3 elite defenders. We expect them to go. The question, how quickly
That's
will
crazy.
Carnell Tate be chosen? And the answer to that is 4th overall by Tennessee.
Wow.
Surprise with a defensive coach coming into the building, Robert Saleh. I think a lot of people
Sala is, that's probably a really good pick
was not on the board.
from Ohio State.
Going silver playmaker. You mentioned Cam Ward. They picked first last year. He had very few weapons.
The Ohio State.
Draft quarterback, certainly. You better build an offensive line, and you better give him someone to throw the football to and a running game. This is
Carnell Tate,
Calvin Ridley's a
Ohio
good
State.
receiver. Now you got a young, dynamic guy to be able to throw with your young quarterback in Cam Ward.
Carnell Tate, to me, was the best receiver in the draft overall. Smooth, good route runner, great 50-50 ball catcher, tough, willing blocker. I think this guy
Yeah,
is complete.
that's crazy. I mean, Sala's a good coach, so it's a crazy pick, but they're saying that he's the best receiver in the draft, so let's see. Got to give it a few years to see how that works.
Than I think he's had so far in his collegiate career.
No, you're right about that. Caleb Downs said he's a really smooth receiver, but he also said that he will block. He gets out there and blocks when he doesn't have the ball in his hands, guys. I mean, he has some strong hands, reliable receiver. Only 4 drops in 3 seasons at Ohio State.
They're showing his highlight tape now.
What I like about him, Reese, is his length. Like I said, I mean, we were talking about Joey Galloway, Dez as well. These guys are first-round picks. They understand what it's like.
Wow.
to be number 1. At Ohio State, he was never really that number 1. Jeremiah Smith was clearly that guy, and Marvin Harrison before that. I don't look at that as a negative personally. I look at that as he was a number 2, and he put up these kind of numbers. He's now going to be featured as a wide receiver 1 in this new offense. Brian Dable, the former New York Giants head coach, is now the offensive coordinator there for the Titans. And
Oh my God, his highlight tape is nuts.
his offense out with Tate.
That last play that
Yeah,
you saw was going to be the
yeah.
key to the drill.
Get the young QB some help.
If he can beat press coverage and prove that he can do that, he's going to be fantastic. The thing that this guy does so well, when you give him free access and he runs off the ball, he runs such good route, and they come out of the break and got such great hands. he's going to be productive. And it's not his fault that he's a 2.
Right.
Now he did everything he was supposed to do for his team.
It's the fifth straight year that Ohio State's had a receiver taken in the first round. That extends their own record. And the other thing for Carnell Tate, we talked about it being a 1 or a 2.
Ooh.
It matches Marvin Harrison.
We don't really need the chat box on this one.
Overall, that any of those Ohio State receivers were selected going fourth overall as we go now to the green room in Molly McGrath.
Thank you, Reese. I'm here with Carnell's father, LaShawn. And LaShawn, what stands out most to you from your son's journey to this point?
It's just been a long journey, Molly, and it's just well deserved. The first receiver taken in the draft, his dreams come true, everything he could ever hope for.
First receiver taken in the draft. What are teams getting in him?
In the draft, they're getting a great route runner, they're getting a guy who blocks, they're getting a guy who does it all. Stretch the field, whatever you want, he does.
I love the
Best
analysis.
receiver in the draft, his dad said.
Reese.
And Molly, I'm sure Carnell is thinking of his late mother too. Lost her early in his career at Ohio State. We had Fernando Mendoza go 1 overall. He switched that jersey to the Raiders, and now Jeremiah Love wearing the jersey of the Arizona Cardinals. Draft continues.
Spring outdoor power
Yeah, it's. I guess it's a really good thing that that the Cardinals got a running back, because they're gonna need some time to see how this quarterback plays out. If they even take a quarterback in the draft, they do have a lot of picks. I want to say they have 1 or 2 picks in the first round. And the Texans pick at 28, so, you know, obviously they know D'Amico Ryans, and if for some reason they just want to slide 1 spot back, I could see that happening. Could pick up a 2nd or a 3rd next year and just slide 1 spot back. That'd be awesome. Yeah, it's NFC West is the division, though. I mean, it's tough. And everybody's like, oh, well, the Cardinals are trash, but, like, they can't be trash forever. They've gotten way too many good first round picks. They're eventually gonna work it out. But either way, the other 3 out of 4 teams are extremely competitive. Come on, puppy. Okay. Come on. Wait for your mom. Oh, they're in a good stretch of commercials right now. Uh-oh. Are we so good? The, like, screen went out for a second. Oh, I think I know what happened. We're good. Even the Cardinals with a QB and a piece can be contenders. They always play Niners stuff. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, is like you can't even discount. All these teams are professionals, you know? There's some atrocities that happen, but for the most part, all these teams can be competitive. That's why, like, say, any given Sunday, anything could happen.
Giants have 2 picks in the top 10, including number 5. They have made their selection. There's been a trade after this. Kansas City will pick next. We'll get to that in just a moment. Right now, I want to take you down to the stage as Roger Goodell is coming out with one of the special picks that the NFL does so well.
Assistance Program for Survivor, TAPS, one of the NFL's Salute to Service partners. We are honored to recognize the surviving family of United States Army Major Paul C. Volke.
TAPS. I remember going through TAPS.
Major Volke sustained tragic fatal injuries while deployed in Afghanistan. He is survived by his spouse Tracy and their two sons Andrew and Benjamin. Major Volke was raised in the Hudson Valley and was a lifelong fan of the New York Giants, a tradition he proudly passed on to his sons. Volke family, take it away.
With the 5th overall pick of the 2026 NFL Draft, the New York Football Giants select Arvell Reese, linebacker from the Ohio State University.
Another Ohio State.
Back-to-back Ohio State Buckeyes selected in this draft. One
Back to back.
Arvell Tate, his defensive teammate. Arvell Reese, an elite pass rusher and a versatile guy in his own right, a first-team All-American, giving the Buckeyes 2 picks and the top 5 overall.
Oh,
The first time since 2020.
I think they got money. Some of these teams are, if they're like the Miamis and the Ohio States, and they got a lot of access to money. And if you put the track record of putting players in the NFL, like what player wouldn't want to go to one of those schools?
They needed help on defense. Remember, last year they got Cam Scatterboo, they got Jackson Dart. Now they get some help on the defensive side. Look at that, looks like a proud father there. Ryan Day with all these guys being filed out to Roger Goodell.
Ryan Day, the head coach of the Buckeyes, knew he was going to have a big night bouncing around to the various pods, and he's already taken care of 2 of them so far as Arvell Reese makes his way up for his hug from Roger Goodell, and he's pretty good at hugging
Wait,
opposing quarterbacks.
Cleveland's trading their pick to Kansas City?
Special player, in my opinion. He can play stack backer, Sam Phillips.
That's just coming through.
Good tackler, knockback tackler. Very instinctive.
Oh, they're definitely taking Caden Proctor if they're trading up for that. They're definitely going to take this tackle. I don't... So the Browns only traded down like 3 spots, but I think they take Caden Proctor right there. That's just me, but whatever. Oh yeah, they're super loaded.
Great measurables, great measure. Yeah, the versatility I think is the thing that everybody is marveled at in his collegiate career. We all just wonder how will they utilize him within his team. Remember, Abdul Carter, who was the first pick last year for the Giants, also on this defensive front. Be interesting to see how they use both of those guys. Like Brian Burns, I mean, they are loaded on the edge. You just wonder if he's more of an off-ball guy that could be more of a linebacker, just a difference maker there in the middle of that defense.
You know, we've had an early theme through the first 5 picks of this draft. Fernando Mendoza wasn't recruited very highly. He was the #1 overall pick. And Arvell Reese in high school found himself in a similar situation. He was at a high school program that really wasn't producing very much. He wasn't developing. But then everything changed when he went to one of the powerhouses in the state of Ohio.
I grew up on the east side of Cleveland, Ohio, the Glenville neighborhood area.
He grew up in Cleveland, and Cleveland didn't draft him. It's crazy.
Like 12. There's so many big names who came from there. So many specifically that went to Ohio State. Troy Smith, Marshawn Lattimore, Cardell Jones, Dante Whitner, Ted Ginn Jr. It's like a sense of like motivation just seeing them, just knowing that
Oh yeah.
they was once in the same shoes as me. Ted Ginn Sr., he played a huge role in my football career. He's one of the biggest reasons I'm in this seat today, I feel. He gave me an opportunity and he believed in me. At a low point in my life, going through a lot, and it wasn't looking good for me, but he took me in. He saved my life.
Giving props to his high school coach. That's cool.
I'm here with Arvell Reese's high school coach, Ted Ginn Sr.
brother Alex Reese. And Ted, I'm going to start with you. How can Arvell's success inspire an entire community?
Yeah, well, first of all, God is good, so just to see Arvell reach this plateau in his life, and he the example for hope for others, I'm just so proud of him because he didn't have to be, but he put his head down and did everything he took to get where he's at, so I'm so happy for him and his family, you know what I'm saying? So it's huge for me.
And
Right.
Alex, what is it like to watch baby brother's dreams come true?
It's amazing, he was I tell him all the time and tell others he's chosen. I feel like God chose him to be in this position. He's ready for it. He's doing nothing but making us proud. That's all we are proud.
Congratulations.
Ma'am, thank you.
Let's go now to Commissioner Roger Goodell.
Chiefs traded up from 9 to 6.
With the sixth pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Kansas City Chiefs select Mansour Delane, defensive back.
They took a defensive back? They traded up for a defensive back.
Transferred from Virginia Tech, went to LSU, turned into an elite player and has worked in
Surprised they didn't take a tackle. Protect Patrick Mahomes, but whatever.
the Kansas City Chiefs, who made a trade with the Browns to get there. He's the highest defensive back drafted by Kansas City since they took Eric Berry, who was a terrific player, 5th overall in 2010.
Kansas City lost 4 defensive backs.
I guess
3
so.
corners. They had to get a corner. That's why we saw them move up to get the best corner in the draft. You lose Trent McDuffie, who's a Pro Bowl guy, you better have somebody to fill his
I guess they just had the biggest need of cornerback.
This guy is an exceptional cover guy. Mansour, he covers people.
That's a good question. I don't know.
As well as anybody I've seen this year, plays a lot of bump and run. You can see, and his completion percentage against him is the lowest of any corner in college football this year. So this guy's fantastic. So there you see him on getting the pick. I love this guy. I'm a DB guy. So anybody that can cover and break on the ball, and this guy's pretty physical too. He's not afraid to tackle and run support.
That's high praise coming from you, Coach. I know you're a DB guy. He excels in press. He has smooth hips and footwork. But guys, the change for him came in high school. He was in high school.
Oh, so late in the season, yeah. I don't know. I don't really follow the Chiefs too much. I kind of hate the Chiefs.
Sometimes the bench is the best place to learn a lesson. And Delane said, it humbled me. It was a great learning lesson. And after that, the light, the fire, it was brighter, it burned harder. And I wanted to make sure that never, ever happens to me again. You're talking about 11 PBUs and no touchdowns when he was a primary defender.
Mansour Delane out of LSU is now
Damn.
a Kansas City Chief. We go back to the green
That's
room
tough.
right now and check in with Wally McGrath.
Thank you, Reese. I'm here with Mansour's father, Jafu, and you just had the biggest smile as you were looking up. What was your reaction to the news?
Smiling for the next year or so, But excellent. I'm so proud of my son. I mean, for them to trade up as well as a place that he already wanted to play, he respects the DBs that come out of there. So for him, it's great that you can still grow and develop, So we expect a lot from him. I know they as well, but we're excited.
What stands out most to you from his journey?
His commitment early. I think one of the biggest things that I know he hit the transfer portal.
Yeah,
and
the
he
Chiefs
bettered
suck.
himself. So he saw what his goals look like, and at certain places they didn't look like that.
I will say the draft does seem to be going much faster.
So this is where you wanted to go. And
I like that they shortened the time between picks.
Thank you.
Reese.
Molly, thank you. Mansour
Yeah, the
Delane
pick just got in for the Commanders.
Before that was Arvell Reese, pass rusher, versatile guy out of Ohio State going to the Giants. And we heard Molly talk to Ted Ginn Sr., who you know very well from your time as a coach.
Yeah, and we actually, the extent of our recruiting of Arvell was me calling him and offering him. Yeah, but
I'm just watching it on like local rabbit ears.
camp all the time. He cares so much.
You think it's another wide receiver?
Coaching
It could be.
teaching is
It could be.
learning, and he's impacted so many kids in that community, which is a rough community there in Cleveland, and he's a great guy.
say that he felt like Ted Ginn
Oh, they really could probably use.
with the New York Giants.
Oh, it's tough.
Lane just selected by the Chiefs, the Washington Commanders.
I agree with the wide receiver. That would be a good pick.
To the commissioner with another specialty pick.
Or they could just wait for Ayuk, but that's a gamble. Everybody's just gonna wait for Ayuk to become cut, and then somebody's gonna sign him to like a vet minimum.
The Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year Award, presented by Nationwide, is awarded to one player each year and celebrates their profound impact on and off the field. I'm joined on stage by former winners Lynn Swan and Jerome Bettis.
Speaking of Jerome Bettis, and it's Lynn Swan.
And the league welcomed its newest member to the prestigious club 2 months ago.
Lynn Swan's awesome.
Super Bowl champion and 6-time All-Pro Bobby Wagner. There you go, Bobby. On behalf of the Payton family and Nationwide, I encourage players drafted this week to make their community and the league a better place. You want to go for it, or you want me? With the 7th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Washington Commanders select Sonny Styles, linebacker, Ohio
They took a linebacker from Ohio State. Oh my God. Is that 3 Ohio State players in a row? No, because Mansour Delane was LSU, but 5, 7, and 8 were all Ohio State guys. Or wait, was it just 5 and 7? 4, 5, and 7. Yeah, 4, 5, and 7 were Ohio State.
My dad, Lorenzo Styles, who played at
Yeah,
Ohio State,
definitely. I mean, I agree.
around the Atlanta Falcons, was traded to the St. Louis Rams, and then won a Super Bowl with the Rams. Ready to show on turf.
The super season ends with a Super Bowl victory for the Rams.
He had a great experience in the NFL, and for me, he's just always been my hero at a young age. Just inspired me to be great. I'm blessed to have him, especially once I switched to linebacker. He used to play linebacker, so being able to talk ball with him and talk to an NFL linebacker who went through the process and played the game at the highest level.
That's so
it's
cool.
awesome to have him.
I'm here with Sonny's family.
He looks
Lorenzo
huge.
Styles Sr. and Laverna Styles, and I'm going to start with you because your son has always said that you're.
Yeah, it was 4, 5, and 7 was Ohio State. It feels like more.
Determination and dedication to being great. He's a great guy, great person.
I'm sure there's going to be more in the first round.
So he deserves it.
And Laverna, we saw that your son was overcome with emotion when his name was called. What was that moment like for you?
It was wonderful. I gave him a big hug and I told him this was God's plan. I told him no matter who takes you, it's in God's plan. And he's just so happy. He really is.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Reese.
By the way, you set the combine on fire. They have a way that they measure all of the athleticism among the front seven defenders. No one more athletic than Sonny Styles.
Well, and I think this is a guy that moved from the back end forward. He used to be a safety. He moved up. Probably the biggest transition he had to make. And here you see him going through and making a tackle for a loss. There's actually play recognition. You know, when you play inside,
Oh, that would be cool. We should do a 49ers podcast, Amy. That's what we should do.
you see him breaking on the ball, knocking the ball off of him. I think Sonny's going to be a fantastic player, and he's only going to get better. He's only played this position for a couple of years. Very athletic.
I mean, again, you look at his Mike linebacker in the NFL, meaning a middle linebacker. He's got the skill set to be a guy that's never going to come off the field. He can play on the early downs. He's getting better and more comfortable with the part you're talking about, getting downhill, playing physical, and he can play and stay on the field on third down. That's what the NFL is looking for, 3-down backers, and he obviously will become that guy.
So Sonny Styles puts up some numbers. He is going to the Washington Commanders. The New Orleans Saints are on the clock with the 8th overall pick. We continue from Pittsburgh.
Going to commercial. How do you feel about doing a 49ers podcast, Amy? Yeah, they're doing such a great job with the limited time in between picks now. Because you think about it, 32 picks, 2 minutes saved from all that, 64 minutes taken out of the process just in the time of in between picks. Maybe. Is Amy camera shy? Nervous. Well, it gets easier. There's nervous can be a really good thing. It means you're alive. It means you feel something. Yeah, think about it, because we got time. Got plenty of time to think about it. Yeah, I was thinking about doing like a 49ers podcast or just like making a new channel and just strictly talking about 49ers and sports stuff. I don't know though. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, podcast would be a good portion of that.
Spectacular aerial coverage brought to you by Goodyear. Tried, tested, proven legendary.
And we're back from commercial.
And as we await the announcement of the New Orleans Saints pick, 8th overall, let's check in with Field Yates. Field, what do you have?
Well, Reese, no surprise, it has been a very Buckeye-heavy first 7 picks that we have seen so far tonight. The question wasn't whether we were going to see a lot of Ohio State players in the top 10. The question was what order would those players go? And perhaps it was a bit of a surprise to see Carnell Tate, the wide receiver, be the first taken with Arvell Reese for much of the pre-draft process being expected to be the first Ohio State linebacker or defensive player, period, off the board. That being said, as Herbie mentioned, that Tennessee offense still taking shape, and now Cam Ward has his preferred weapon. As we look ahead, through 7 picks, we haven't seen any offensive linemen on the board. It's either going to be a bunch of defensive players or offensive linemen early. Defensive players take the cake so far, Reese. We'll see when the offensive linemen come.
Well, Field, that's one of the things. As we looked at this draft coming in, we assumed that there was going to be quite a run on offensive line pretty soon. The Saints, you see their needs, and they do need a lot. Finished 6-11 last year. Kellen Moore is their head coach, a longtime coordinator, former Boise State quarterback. Now guiding the fortunes in New Orleans. The Saints, some thought maybe they would try to move up in this draft. Instead, they stay put. To the tune of Sweet Caroline, here comes Roger Goodell headed toward the mic. Make the announcement by the Saints.
Roger Goodell's like, stop playing Sweet Caroline. He's like, I'm trying to. He's like, we gotta announce pick.
With the 8th pick
That's true.
2026 NFL Draft, the New Orleans Saints select Jordan Tyson, wide receiver.
They took a wide receiver.
And Jordan is celebrating with his family, but not his brother
I'm
Jalen.
surprised that none of these offensive tackles have been taken.
Now Jordan's got bragging rights because
That's
Jalen was
crazy.
20th overall in 2024, and Jordan now goes 8th overall to the New Orleans Saints.
I bet you it's coming up though at 9 or 10.
Receiver who played for Kenny Dillingham there. His dad played football at Florida A&M for the Rattlers. It's an athletic family for sure. Now he has a set of brothers in the first round of the NFL and NBA draft. First time is Myles Garrett and Sean Williams. Here is Jalen with his draft night.
Yeah, the Saints are in a rough spot. You know who should be the Saints coach? Drew Brees. Except he wouldn't do it for that little money. Oh, that's so crazy. He's watching his brother on the tablet play in a basketball game.
Jordan Tyson he is my favorite receiver in this draft. He's wide receiver number 1. He caught 8 touchdowns from the slot position, and he caught 8 touchdowns from out wide. You see that, the athleticism right there, the ability to hang in the air.
Oh, this dude's nasty. He's shifty. Smooth route running. Oh, he was too emotional. He had to stop. I was wondering why he was like touching the ground like that, but yeah, he was too emotional. I could not even imagine how much emotion. All that hard work. And he's got like money, a super big amount of money. But the next contract they get after the rookie contract is worth a lot.
He's chased a lifelong dream. It's become a reality for him right there.
But Kirk Desmond alluded to it. Think of all the things that he's been through. It's not just your run-of-the-mill injuries. He tore an ACL, MCL, PCL in his left knee in 2022. Had a broken collarbone. He had a hamstring injury last year that limited him to 9 games. And it's an emotional night for the entire Tyson family, and understandably so, as we go to Molly McGrath in Virginia.
Thank you, Reese. I'm here with Jordan's father, John, and you broke down in tears when you watched your son bend down on one knee. Where are your emotions coming from?
So this little young brother's been through so much in his life. As many times that as a family we could have quit, we could have folded, we could have not been in this place right now. But I know one thing for certain and 2 things for sure. God has never broken, anything has never broken his family, and God has always tremendously continued to bless us, even through all of the bull crap that we go through, all the fights that we have, all the things that we don't think are possible. He always blesses this family. And I'm so happy with his little young brother because, without God, none of this is possible. And he knows that. That's why he knelt down to pray. That song that you guys just heard over the intercom, that's his favorite song. And it tells you at the end of the day, right? God, deliver me. Because all I seem to do is hurt people. I just want to be better every single day. This family wants to be better every single day. We want to love this world and give something to this world. I told people a long time ago, I'm not building football and basketball players. I'm building men that will change this world that we live in. At the end of the day, so that guess what? Every little kid in this world is going through something. Or you think that you aren't worthy. Guess what? I'm telling you, you are. As a father, as a mother, we poured into these little young brothers all the time because guess what? They are worthy. And look at what God did. Tough. You can't explain it. There's nothing else that you can say about this, but God is.
Yeah, it's crazy.
John, Sandra, congratulations.
I'm sure they're annoyed how long he went on with it, but yes, I agree. What he said was a lot of really good stuff.
Brought to you by Marriott Bonvoy, and it is Jordan Tyson out of Arizona State. The numbers he put up this past year, Desmond, over 1,800 yards.
Oh my God, 1,800 yards and 18 touchdowns.
Understand that
I mean, people can do whatever they want to do. I don't care. I'm just saying there's like some wholesomeness to what he was saying, but
That's what it is. The Browns move back to 9th overall. They make the next
it is what it is. What's up, everybody? How we doing?
With the 9th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Cleveland Browns select Spencer Fano. Tackle.
They took finally a tackle. I felt like it was coming.
So will they start a run on offensive lineman Spencer Fano?
Oh, that's a big dude.
The only thing that eclectic Spencer Fano knows
Them tackles be huge.
we got a lot more to find out about this guy.
Yeah, they do be cutting people out like that. Yeah.
I'm a big nerd. I'm really into, Legos, Pokemon. I'm a big Star Wars guy. Really big on anime. My favorite anime of all time is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. That's number 1 for me. Number 2, Attack on Titan's a really good one. I love Naruto. It's the first anime I ever watched, so I recommend Naruto as my number 3. I feel like I haven't heard this one from a lot of people, but I'll go with Feraligatr. He was the best Pokemon card I had when I was a little kid, so I'll walk around, I'll look at my little Feraligatr card, and so it's always been my favorite Pokemon. My favorite Star Wars movie is Rogue One. This might be a little bit of a hot take, but if I'm gonna watch the Andor series and then watch Rogue One, then it's Rogue One. I feel like it's just the way I am.
Guys, I tell you what, I spoke
Oh,
to this
what,
former
college?
Coach Harley. He said that he knew that Fondo was going to be special. The first game of the season.
I think it says on there. Let me double check. Sorry. I forgot if I don't have it clicked on it. He's out of Utah. Yeah, Spencer Fano out of Utah. Sorry, I didn't update it. Good call, though, Amy.
Make their second pick here in the top 10.
Keep me on my A game.
With the 10th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the New York Giants select Francis Mauigoa. Tackle.
Another tackle from Miami.
Francis Mauigoa. Miami Hurricane might have a lot of guys from the U in their name.
It's another big dude. These dudes like all like Hawaiian and Samoan now. They're just all massive.
As an American Samoan.
The last two is 6'6", 311 pounds. But he didn't even look that big. I mean, he looks big, but he didn't look like fat or anything.
The Samoan heritage is
Samoan, yep.
we live on 3 core principles: faith, family, and respect. We got to college. Me and my brother were able to move my parents out to Miami. I saw the sacrifices that they made for me. It turns into motivation. To the Mauigoa, thank you for being a wonderful family. Everything that y'all did for this moment right here.
I love that they did these little interviews with them.
Noah, Francis's mother, and he just talked about all the sacrifice that your family made to make his dreams come true. What did it take to get here?
A lot. And it was not just us parents, it was everyone. The whole village, our island, everybody's behind Sisi. They did a tremendous job. Bringing him up, always supporting him in whatever way they contributed, bringing Sisi up. I thank everyone.
How can this inspire that entire community back at home in American Samoa?
It doesn't, doesn't just stay there. You have to move. Not only faith, but you have to move. Parents, don't be afraid to let your kids go. Let them go. That's the only way for them to find their characters and discover new skills and talents. Let the kids go.
That's beautiful.
So let your kids be free.
Reese, over to you.
A lot of hugs.
It's so true, though. You gotta let the kids make their mistakes. The more you try to cage them up, the worse things get. Yeah, I think so. I'm pretty... I mean, it's the draft. There's so much money that goes into it. It should be really good. But the pace, the dialogue, the the speed of the program, just everything is going really smooth. So basically, it's opposite of any like news network, essentially. Yeah, yeah. So the way they usually do it is that day one is just first round, and then it should be rounds 2 and 3, and then it should be 4 through 7. Let me double check that. Oh, for the draft? Yeah, but there's a ramp up in the NIL money going from college to NFL now. So a lot of these guys are like staying in college, coming out like 23, 24, 25 years old now. And it's crazy because it's crazy like this. When the Niners drafted rookie Michael Williams last year, he's in his second year now. He got injured, but he looks like a really good player coming out of Georgia. He was 21 years old with NIL money. So he like wanted to go to the league. He could have stayed in college and made like his whole rookie contract anyway. That's what I'm saying is, oh yeah, it's not uncommon for them to get like $2 million a year, some of these superstar players. But it could be way more than that. Who knows? Who knows about like what's happening with those like Ohio State sponsorships and everything? Like that to me is nuts. And you know, like the board of the school and stuff is probably just like watching the draft right now, thinking like, oh man, we just got so much more money coming in. Yeah, so a lot of these players now are like staying in college longer because of the NIL stuff. There's no guarantee that you're going to make it to a second contract. Your first contract's not going to be that big in comparison to other things, but if you play well enough on your first contract to get a second contract, that's where the money comes in. That's why Trent Williams made over $400 million as a tackle. It's not from his rookie contract. He was never going to be as cheap as his rookie contract. And then everything after that was just like top of the market for the rest of his career. Except like right now, this extension puts him down a little bit, but he's also 38, so I don't know. Something to think about. Even he's probably like, all right, I only got like a season or two left, then I want to do this. Oh, he's got a private jet. He owns his own private jet. Most people just fly private and flex it. He owns his own jet. Because he's made over $400 million. He could easily buy a jet. And you know he's super good on money because you never, ever, ever see him do a commercial. Most superstars will at least do like one commercial because it's just like good business sense, you know? Maybe they could stash the money away or something, their endorsements, but you've never seen Trent Williams in a commercial. At least not that I can recall. Yeah, so they usually have like 6 or 7 captains. Like every season, and they let the players pick the captains, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but I think they let the players pick the captains. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe the coaches do it. But it's always going to be the standard guys like Fred Warner, Nick Bosa, Trent Williams, Brock Purdy. I think they'll probably end up giving Mike Evans a captain. It seems like when he walks out, you can tell he's in charge. Oh, he's a bad guy. He's a bad man. Like, think about Trent Williams has a silverback gorilla tattooed on his back, and he's a big black dude. Like, you don't want to mess with somebody like Trent Williams. Cowboys pick Caleb Downs out of Ohio State.
Here's Caleb Downs celebrating with his family. He started his career at Alabama.
He really does have a silverback gorilla on his back.
This is as fine a young man as you're ever going to find to be a part of your team. He's a great competitor. He's got great character. He's so instinctive as a player. He can play downhill. He can play in the box. He can play in the big field. He can play man-to-man.
Also, Caleb Downs is a safety out of Ohio State. So that's 4 now. Yep. Ohio State. Like I said, they're just like thinking, oh man, we're just gonna get so much more money coming in. It's crazy. What up, East Harv? It's good, brother. This broadcast is awesome. True, but it's tougher at 27. I don't know, Amy. The Niners draft really well. Just because they don't all work out doesn't mean that they don't have good thought behind what they're doing. Just sometimes stuff doesn't work out.
My dad always had me and my brother going against each other. I think that competitiveness pushes us all to be our best selves.
So like if like you look back at like Trey Lance, right? If Trey Lance had been like Steve McNair or Cam Newton, which it looked like he could be those things, then everybody would have not even thought about it being a bust. But it is what it is. Oh, you're not that big. Oh, okay. That's okay, Harv. Yeah, it's just the first round tonight, so it'll be pretty quick. I think they're already on pick 13, and there's 32 picks, and they shortened the time this year, so. But yeah, I appreciate you stopping by.
What are you expecting from him?
Man, glory to God. Could have been the 5th pick, could have been the 1st pick. He's the best player in the draft, but it's great. I'm emotional because he's always been the best player on the field, man. But I'm excited.
Oh, his brother plays for the Colts, and he's giving this interview? That's cool.
Tanya, I see the emotions in your eyes as well. How proud are you with 2 boys in the league?
I just gotta give all the glory to God. I'm proud of both of them. They've been working for this. They deserve it. I just gotta thank God. Thank God. That's all I can do is thank God.
And Father Gary, this is the 2nd draft night that your family has experienced. What has all of this been like for you guys?
She said we just want to give glory to God. The Lord gave them that ability when they were little. I said one day you guys are going to end up on a podium and someone's going to stick a microphone in your
The Raiders?
What are you going to say? And we're going to
They got Fernando Mendoza, the quarterback from Indiana.
They've been good stewards of the gift that God has given them. Very grateful that managing that they've made us proud. We're so proud of them and so grateful for this opportunity. This young man's been working for this since he was 6 years old. It feels like 15 years worth to get here, but it's finally here. Terry's world, baby. All right. Hey, that made it tough on me because my brother-in-law is the biggest Cowboy fan in the world. He's going to be unbearable now.
All right, congratulations, Reese.
Yeah.
Hey, Gary was a giant, too. He was a terrific player in his
Raiders took best quarterback in the draft. At least on paper of what they thought, but who knows? You never know how it's gonna. That's a good idea. I should do that, Harv. Yeah, I could do that if you want. When is it? I could do the finals too. Depends on what team of the finals. I'd prefer to do it like the Nuggets and like cover the Spurs probably. Caleb Downs, first safety off the board.
With the 12th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Miami Dolphins select Caden Proctor, tackle, Alabama.
So the Dolphins select the big tackle out of Alabama, Caden Proctor. Jeff Hathaway, the new head coach there. The big fella. There's a lot.
Oh, both. I could do both. I've never done an NBA draft. That would be really cool. I'm always listening to how people, oh, here he goes. They took Caden Proctor.
And me and my roommates would always go to Krispy Kreme and stuck with me for my love of Krispy Kreme donuts. I play offensive line. The crispy package, I sent that to my offensive coordinator. I told him we have to implement this with me because I want to show my athleticism, show that offensive linemen are the real athletes on the field.
Oh, okay. Right on. Yeah, I'll definitely do that.
I called, was the Georgia game week 4. I was ready to go. I went out there with confidence. I succeeded. The title next to my name needs to be ATH.
It's a good idea, Harv. I like that. Yeah. Yeah, well, it's perfect timing because the NFL is in like a down. It's like an off season right there.
As good as it gets in this draft. This guy to me has more ability and more talent in his body than maybe anybody I ever coached. Consistency and performance. You know, excellence is defined by consistency and performance. He's been a little up and down in his career, but man,
Yeah, this guy's a nasty looking tackle too. Caden Proctor. Nothing yet. I'm gonna get something. I'm thinking pizza or tacos. Yeah. I like sports. I'm starting to get more into the NBA. That's kind of how I started doing content, was with the NBA coming in. Watching OKC with little two dice. Let's look at his profile rundown while we're on commercial. Proctor started at left tackle as a true freshman for Nick Saban, an exclusive club in and of itself. His game has only improved by leaps and bounds since, with his final few games of 2025 being the best tape of his career. At only 20 years old, with freakish traits for a man of his size, if that improvement continues, he has all-pro potential. Consensus All-American, first team All-SEC. In 24 and 25, he only allowed 5 sacks, 36 pressures. Strengths were prodigious size and strength, incredible balance, almost never on the ground, fluid athlete. Weaknesses: struggles to ride quicker rushers past the pocket, expects a little more nastiness and dominance in the run game for his size. Weight fluctuated a lot over his career. He's 6'7", 352 pounds. That's a good question. I'm sure it's like on locally, you would think, right? Because I'm in Colorado. Right here, it's like 722. And we're still on commercial. All right. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. We're on commercial, I could check. So it should be on. $20 and $9. Okay. This is why digital antennas are really cool, though. Because sometimes I get restricted from watching the Niners, even though I'll get NFL Sunday tickets. And Colorado will actually block it out. What did it say, 9 and 20? It's not on 20. What was the other one that said? 9 News and KDTV and national networks like ABC, NBC. Okay. Yeah, it should be on at some point, but we're going to finish out the draft first, and then I'll pull it up.
The 12 players go off the board. Desmond, what's been your impression so far from what you've seen?
I think it's pretty much going as scripted, though. No really big surprises for me so far. I thought the receivers, Tate and Tyson, I thought they could have switched. But outside of that, we knew that the Ohio State players were going to go probably 3 or 4 in the first 10. Well, we have 4 in the first 11.
Yeah.
So kind of as we thought it would go so far.
Felt like an Ohio State infomercial there for the first few picks, and just one after another. Ryan Day was juggling all those guys. It's like what he used to do. But I think what I've seen is, we were talking about at the break, that the families around these players, it's one after another.
Okay.
After another. They all have different stories. Yeah. And yet,
Are you going to watch it?
The siblings are there. The parents are there talking about their faith. I mean, it's powerful. Watch this tonight.
Seen a lot of emotion. I think maybe the Jordan Tyson moment was particularly powerful.
Harv, let me know if you're actually going to watch it, the game.
Los Angeles Rams will make the 13th overall selection.
Okay, the Rams picking at 13.
Just about ready. The pick is in. We see 8 minutes between picks in this 2026 draft, and the Rams.
Yeah, the Nuggets are awesome. If the Seattle Supersonics are still a team and not the OKC Thunder, I would be a Supersonics fan, but unfortunately they are gone, so I like the Nuggets. The Nuggies.
The Los Angeles Rams select Ty Simpson.
Oh, they took a QB? The one that was projected to go to Arizona, Ty Simpson. Wow. Nick Saban. It's like, where's all my Alabama guys? And they got 3 in a row. Yeah, Harv. Yeah. I'm surprised the Rams took quarterback. Wow. I was so surprised. Because that was the one projected to go to the Arizona Cardinals, like, late in the first round.
My dad's my best friend. Him and my mom are very, very good support systems. Growing up with my dad as a coach was definitely hard sometimes. He definitely demanded a lot out of me. I remember Saturdays, most people would chill out, play video games or whatever, and I'm having to run hills in my neighborhood and having to go to his office and watch tape. But it's what I love to do. Being a coach's son, I know the value of the development process and trusting the process. When I
Look, he's been in LA for 30 seconds. He's already thrown up the gang signs.
All the memories of playing football when I was a little kid, going to my dad's games, they shaped me to where I am today.
Seems like a pretty humble guy.
I'm here now with Ty Simpson's parents, Jason and Julie. And Jason, as the head coach at UT Martin, you've sent players to the NFL before, but never as a father. What were your emotions when you heard your son's name called?
That's pretty nice. I mean, that's pretty awesome, pretty special.
I like this pick a lot, though. It might seem really surprising, but I think it's super smart by Sean McVay. What do you mean? Do you want me to be on camera more? Nobody ever says anything.
And Julie, how far has Ty come from the little kid who was drawing up plays on Dad's whiteboard?
So far, it's been such a blessing just to watch it happen, and something that I hope every parent gets to experience, hearing their child say it's a little child what they want to do when they grow up in life, and you just kind of say, okay, that's great, and to see it actually come to fruition is just, we're just Jesus blessed completely.
So beautiful. Congratulations.
Thanks, Mom.
Reese, over to you.
Molly, thank you very much. Only 15 starts.
Trying to find. Oh, here it is. Wow, imagine it's like no pressure. You get to learn behind Matthew Stafford and make a lot of money while just going to work, staying in shape, going to the meetings. I bet you a day in the life of an NFL player is pretty cool. You had an AI sub to you, like a bot? Yeah, that happens sometimes. You're still talking to the same person no matter what. I'm just doing something, you know? Yeah, like I might be having a conversation in the background or dealing with the animals or whatever. That's just so me doing this right here. It's just me like taking care of something in the background. Yep. That's the only difference. At will, I can just turn it back on, but yeah. You gotta remember, Harv, I'm old. That means I got stuff to do in real life in the background sometimes. I probably streamed too much already. Let me grab a drink real quick. I'll be right back. Hard Knocks is a day in life of NFL. Nah, I mean like how a player wakes up and then like they gotta eat something. Maybe they train before they go, and their whole like itinerary, like that kind of thing, but following the same player like all the way throughout. The Ravens pick is in. All right, we're currently on a commercial break. So the Ravens picked an inside offensive lineman. Incredibly clean guard prospect. It's like boring to watch him is what the analysis breakdown is talking about. Hey, what up? We just got a new follow. Thank you so much. Thursday. Oh, do you want me to sub to you, Harv? Is that what you're saying? We're still on commercial. I can sub to you real quick. I thought I was sub to you, though. Oh, there we go. Hey. Yeah, I'm sub to you now. I am your 10th sub, Harv. All right, we're coming back from the commercial break.
Behind us, just outside of Acrisure Stadium here in Pittsburgh, these Buck fans are about to find out who's going to join them. That big pirate ship as the Buccaneers finished a game under 500 a year ago. Have another new offensive coordinator in Zach Robinson. Todd Bowles, the head coach here. See if they get to help out Baker Mayfield. What kind of approach they take. Their first pick in this 26th round.
Yeah, I'm your 10th sub. I just subbed to you.
In the 2026 NFL Draft, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers select Ruben Bain Jr., linebacker, Miami. It's a rare opportunity to fan new the player that time.
Taking an edge / linebacker out of Miami. Why does this family look so mafioso?
People can love all these different guys. I don't care about the measurements. He has small hands. He doesn't have long arms. Just watch the film. You watch him set an edge. He's not as twitchy as some of these defensive ends, the ability to rush the quarterback like an Arbel Reese, but he is a bully off the edge. And more importantly, for 3 straight years in Dez's Miami Heat, he would spend an hour after practice with Hall of Famer, his defensive line coach, Jason Taylor, not once or twice, every day, working on rip, working on his second and third move as a pass rusher, learning from the best. He'd get enough in practice, coach, he would want to continue to do. That just tells you a lot about his approach and his attitude and want to be great.
This guy has elite strength and power for his size. And I know everybody talks about his short arms, but I have yet to see anybody that has a long enough arm to keep him from butting them in the throat.
Too much power. Too much power. Say what you want about his arms, but that guy, man, has kept offensive tackles in the jam all season long. I spoke to his position coach, Hall of Famer Jason Taylor. He said his secret sauce, Desmond, he wants to be coached hard. And not only that, but he wants to be corrected in front of his team. And Jason said,
Make it 11. Nice, Amy. Yeah, go sub to Amy too, Harv. Everybody should be subbing to Amy. But I want to collab more with you, Amy. Got to figure out a way we can like do shorts and edits using like CapCut, and then we can share each other's channels and promote growth.
Well, Reese, I'm here now with Jason Taylor, and Jason, you know so much about this league and this position. What are the Bucks getting in Ruben Bain?
Everything is advertised. Coach Saban just said it all. I mean, I don't really care about how long your arms are.
put the tape on and drop the mic. It's as simple as that. So the beast is going to the bay. I love it. I love talking.
I think that's awesome when people sub to each other. Hopefully he goes and subs to you, Amy.
To me, the best player in the draft.
And we're here also with mom and dad, LaShonda and Ruben Sr. And LaShonda, what was your reaction to the news that Ruben's career, his football career, would remain in the state of Florida?
I was elated. It's a quick 45-minute flight or 2.5-hour drive, depending on how fast you go. So I was.
Honestly, I think your channel is going to blow up, Amy, once you start doing, like, different types of content outside of the AI stuff. Like some of your hikes or walks or whatever you're talking about, like, in the forest. I think people will like that. Maybe I could even join you on a collab live and show you my walking path with Buster. I'll go hiking on my end. You can go hiking on your end.
Well, I'm going to say something about Jason Taylor. The way Miami's front played this year, he's one of the best defensive line coaches in the country. He's a great player, Hall of Fame player. I love the guy. He was a great leader on our team. But he's done a fantastic job as a coach bringing all these guys along. And Ruben Bain certainly benefited from it.
Across the board. Across the board.
At some point, we're probably going to hear the name called if Bain's running mate. Keith Messi.
Okay, do your thing.
Huge in his development as well. The team has not had his name called. The New York Jets are back on the clock. They took a guy that many believe is the best defender in this draft, certainly the best pass rusher in many eyes, David Bailey, out of Texas Tech. He was the second overall pick. So the Jets, among 6 teams, have started the night with 2 picks. Here is Roger Goodell.
With the 16th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the New York Jets select Kenyon Sadiq, tight end.
Oh, they took the tight end for the Jets. You got garlic bread, nice. Go sub to Amy's channel, Harv. She subbed to you. I think you have 11 subs now.
This guy physically is as good as it gets. And you're going to see him. He can attack you down the field vertically. You're going to see him right here, hit you in the seam, make a great catch. You can see the guys run and catch radius. It's fantastic. People knock him a little bit as a blocker. Maybe in line, that might be correct. But I really do think this guy can really block on the perimeter. He is tenacious, and he will develop into a good blocker. And he's an outstanding receiver.
Yeah, I think he's a matchup problem, as you know, Coach. I mean, you put him out, who's going to cover him? You flex him out or motion him out. Are you going to put a corner on him out there? You're going to put a safety on him? You're going to put a linebacker on him? And I think Oregon in their system, you know, they
Oh, he's a big tight end.
they can do. But I think in the NFL in this system with the
Impressive looking tight end from Oregon.
The way he's built, he's anything but human nature. I mean, he's a freak athlete at 6'3", 221 pounds. He ran a 4.39, breaking the tight end record at the combine. He had 8 receiving touchdowns last season, number 1 in the FBS amongst tight ends.
You know, you see on this night, we've talked about it, the emotion that families share together, but there are also those
Did you hear what I said about Amy subbing to your channel, Harv?
foremost on their mind.
I wise up in my family. My grandpa really introduced me to the sport of football. I mean, he was the one that paid me $20 a touchdown, but he eventually had to dial that back because I was scoring like 5 touchdowns a game. My grandmother got diagnosed with breast cancer. The Peach Bowl, that was the last game he got to see me play. And ended up actually passing.
Oh, so Amy subbed to your channel too, so you should go sub to Amy's channel.
Didn't get to see me accomplish one of my big dreams pretty soon here, but no, I love her to death, and I've learned so much from her. To see my grandparents support me was everything. I wish they could have seen me get to this point. But I know
I was your 10th and she was your 11th sub.
Everyone has free offers on the latest phones, but T-Mobile gives you a lot.
You can't like hit her name? I'm gonna pin a message from her and then you'll see the message. Alright, so you see a pinned message now where it says make it 11. If you tap on that, you should be able to go to her channel, or at least see the name and search it up. But yeah, she's up to you too. We both did. Nice. Nice. Yeah, maybe because you like left the live and came back, you didn't see the message where she said to you. That's okay though. That is A-OK. And we are still on commercial. And I believe the Titans pick is ready after the commercial. We'll leave up Kenyon Sadiq stats real quick while we're on commercial. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, one's called a handle and one's like your channel name or whatever. It's always weird. But hey, you got some more subs out of it. And we're coming back from commercial.
Brought to you by Goodyear. Legends aren't born, they're proven. Lights shining brightly in Pittsburgh on this opening night of the 2026 NFL Draft. Halfway through the first round, the Jets just made their second pick of the night, taking the tight end from Oregon, Kenyon Sadiq. And now the Lions about to make a pick as Roger Goodell heads to the microphone with a special pick, the Make-A-Wish pick. Here is the commissioner of the National Football League.
I would, yeah, of course, man. If you want to collab, we can.
Community of wish makers taking action to support Make-A-Wish during World Wish Month. Tonight, you will have the opportunity to help grant an unforgettable wish. I'm joined here by Easton, a 14-year-old Lions fan whose wish is to announce the first-round draft pick for his favorite team. I'd like to ask all of you to join me in cheering on Easton as he makes his wish come true. Take it away, Easton.
With the 17th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Detroit Lions select Blake Miller, tackle, Clemson.
All the Lions fans were like, I don't know who that is, but I'm going to cheer. Woo! Oh, okay. Okay, Harv.
Celebrating. And when he was growing up, if you said OH to him, he answered IO. He was a Buckeye through and through, but took an objective look at his recruiting process. Just outside of Cleveland is where he started his football career and then became an outstanding player for Dabo Swinney, a school record in number of offensive snaps in his career. Now his younger brother is committed to Mike Elko at Texas A&M as a four-star linebacker. Nick,
Dang. 6'6", 317 pounds. This is a big boy. The Detroit Lions.
And to that kind of competitor, that speaks volumes, and that is Dan Campbell.
Almost 4,000 snaps in his career in those 4 years. And like you said, he's got the length, kind of the prototypical NFL tackle, 6'7", 312, 32-inch vertical, which is really impressive for a big fella.
Yeah, and he might be the safest pick among his
Yeah,
offense.
I agree.
To a great point. They wanted to boost that offensive line, which has been a strength, maybe not quite as much this past season. And now, the Minnesota Vikings are on the clock. 18th overall pick.
Played 3,762 snaps. Dang! True freshman starter. Played over 3,000 snaps. That's insane.
With the 18th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Minnesota Vikings select Caleb Banks, defensive end, Florida.
Caleb Banks, defensive tackle out of Florida. Maybe he goes inside outside.
If the conversation was simply a matter of how much talent does each player have in this draft, Caleb Banks would have gone earlier than number 18 overall. He stands at 6'6" with 35-plus-inch arms. He has a frame that reminds some evaluators of Chris Jones, the Chiefs' dominant defensive tackle. The problem was durability concerns, which existed not just during the draft process. He actually had a foot issue that arose at the combine, but also during his college career. He played a total of 90 snaps this past season. That LSU game was the best game I saw for any defensive lineman in the entire class this past season. The question was, how much are you going to get at Caleb Banks week in, week out, and what will become an 18-week schedule? The talent is there. The consistency is the question mark. On talent alone, though, he's a top 15 player in the class for me.
And field down the hope in Minnesota is that Caleb Banks can stay healthy. He is the most recent player to be selected. The Carolina Panthers are now on the clock, selecting 19th overall time in Pittsburgh.
College Game Day is built by the
Panthers pick is in. Are they going to get a commercial before it is the question. No, it's Caleb Banks. You should see it on the screen right there. Minnesota Vikings selected Caleb Banks out of Florida, defensive lineman. I don't know who the Make-A-Wish kid was. I have no idea. Honestly. It was cool that he got to announce the draft pick, though.
Say hello.
With the 61st pick of the Super Bowl, the NFL selects ESPN.
What a funny commercial for ESPN. That was funny. Plays Little League Baseball and fell off the top bunk. Oh, that's unfortunate. Did he become, like, disabled or something? Never heard of him. Yeah, you can. You may. You can and you may. Yep. I do have to say the pace of this draft is so much better.
Our NFL draft coverage continues tomorrow on ESPN, ABC, and the NFL Network, 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific, with the second and third rounds also available on ESPN Deportes, Disney Plus, Hulu, and the ESPN app, or you can listen to it on ESPN Radio. That is Friday night, starting at 7 o'clock. Round 2 and 3. Carolina Panthers about to make the 19th selection of this draft. Roger
I'm always on camera.
the 20th NFL draft in his
No.
time as commissioner, making his
What the
way
hell?
in front of the silver and blue of the Carolina Panthers.
Carolina Panthers.
In the 2026 NFL Draft, the Carolina Panthers select Monroe Freeling, tackle, Georgia.
They took an defensive tackle?
Monroe Freeling played for Kirby Smart at Georgia, and Carolina getting an offensive lineman to try
An
to
offensive lineman.
your former quarterback Nick and Bryce Young. They've got a guy from Georgia.
That's probably just coincidence.
I do think Monroe Freeling is wired the right way. This guy's a good athlete. Plays left tackle, can pass block. Struggle a little time when he has the smaller guys coming on the edge on him. But he's great, got great size. He can run block. He's got some power. I think this guy
Oops,
played for
what
a
is
long
this?
time in the league. You can make an argument that he's as good as any of these offensive linemen. I really like the guy.
Yeah, Coach, this young man makes defensive ends want to scream when they line up against him. Only allowed 2 sacks and 430 pass block snaps last season. And guys, in over 800 snaps, only 1 penalty. I mean, that's about as clean as it gets. He's an offensive line, so he's a player. He's a baller.
Monroe Freeling.
Himself quite the cook, too.
Out of Georgia.
Mean steak.
Are you serious? Okay.
Precise ways. He's got to get all of the moisture out before he put it in the pan. Make sure it's ready to go.
I like it.
Okay,
I like
right now, the Dallas Cowboys were supposed to be on the clock with the 20th overall pick, but the Eagles and the Cowboys made a first night of the draft trade. The Eagles get the 20th overall pick, which means they will make the next selection.
Eagles on the clock
So
now.
Philadelphia about to make a choice here, and here comes
You said that happened 3 times? I don't know. It's just coincidental. I don't know. I don't have any access to any cameras.
20th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Philadelphia Eagles select Makai Lemon, wide receiver, USC.
Eagles taking a wide receiver, Makai Lemon, out of the University of Southern California.
Eagles and Cowboys, last time they made a trade in the first round, Eagles moved up to get Devontae Smith. That worked out pretty well, and now Makai Lemon is going to Philadelphia.
Yeah, guys, I tell you what, he was my number 2 receiver in this draft. Look at him right there, dressed like a smooth criminal. What I love about this guy,
Nothing. There's not one.
said that, you know, growing up, he was a very aggressive kid. He said we played Little League football, he was so aggressive that we really had to just take football away from him for one
No,
season.
that would be weird. I don't do weird stuff.
Really taught him a very valuable lesson. The next season when he came back, no penalties, but you can see he still plays very aggressively, but within the rules. He's my number 2 receiver, guys. And guess what? Out of all those receivers tonight, that one right there won the Biletnikoff Award for the best receiver in college football.
You know, when he put up a game against Iowa, the legendary coach there, Kirk Ferentz, said it's as good as he's ever seen. Nick, this guy's a tremendous player.
Well, Makai Lemon is a
Look at his highlight tapes.
plays in the slot about 75% of the time, but this guy has elite quickness, elite burst out of the break to separate him man-to-man. He makes a lot of contested catches for a guy that doesn't have great size. His production is unbelievable, and the guy has run after catch ability, really good
None.
acceleration. He's going to be a real weapon in someone's offense. No doubt. 3 drops in 3 years, reliable, yards
It's
after the
none.
catch.
Plays, it's interesting to hear that story, Dennis, about his kind of aggressive approach when he was in Little League, because he plays for a receiver. You can even see his emotion now. He plays like with a chip on his shoulder. When he gets the ball in his hands,
100%.
he's dangerous. And, you know, Philly getting Lemon early in the makes you wonder about A.J. Brown. There's been so much talk about Brown and Jalen Hurts and how they're getting along and are they going to move them. But Lemon comes in and gives them some more depth to that receiver play.
The Mercedes-Benz elite performer Mekhi Lemon out of USC.
None.
Numbers he put up led the Big Ten. USC is now in it nearly 100 yards per game as we go down to the green room now in Nolling Grass.
Thank you, Reese. I'm here with Michael and Brandy Lemon, and I see the tears going down both of your faces, Brandy. No apologies for that. How do you describe the joy of this moment?
Overwhelmingly, so blessed. I am so happy for my son. It's a dream for me to watch his dream come true. I couldn't be more grateful for this opportunity. It's truly his dream come true, and I'm so blessed to be here.
Congratulations on your son's success.
Thank you so much.
Reese.
Parents are emotional.
Molly, thank you very much. So Mekhi Lemon going
Understandably.
to Philadelphia, and now that means that the team that is on the clock.
Steelers pick is in.
Pittsburgh Steelers. This place, there are a lot of people out here.
Where's my towel?
It's not a terrible towel coming.
It's about to go down.
When they turn that from the Mekhi Lemon pin, and you see over my shoulder.
I don't know why they put the bouquet of flowers in front of the desk. That's weird.
This place might be up for grabs. It's a city that loves football and rich heritage. 6-time Super Bowl champion, this franchise. So many great players have not only come through as Steelers, but from the University of Pittsburgh, who've gone all across the country from the fertile recruiting grounds of the greater Pittsburgh area, western Pennsylvania. And they're in state.
Oh, really?
Nemesis, I guess, as it were. The Philadelphia Eagles making the previous pick, and here it comes.
All right. Steelers pick is coming out.
The great voice of the Steelers by Rick Hope.
We've had a revival of the terrible cow. See thousands upon thousands of terrible cows waving out in those stands today. The terrible cow is poised to strike. So are the Steelers.
Doom, doom.
This is Tommy Shaw from Styx. Steelers, the pick is in.
Oh. That's so funny.
Joe Green, Alan Faneca, Derek Carmen, Joey Porter Jr., and Roethlisberger,
T.J. Watt, Lynn Swan.
That's a pretty cool little compilation they set up with the song. Oh, Goodell and Jerome Bettis coming out.
The Pittsburgh Steelers are committed to growing the game of football and celebrating athletes at every level. Joining me on stage are 6 Jerome Bettis Leadership
Leadership Award recipients, featuring both high school tackle players and flag football athletes. Jerome?
The Jerome Bettis Leadership Award recognizes high school football players who demonstrate leadership, character, and service, both on and off the field. Congratulations to each of you. We wish all of you the best as you continue your football journeys. The last time I introduced the Steelers' first-round pick, I was fortunate to introduce T.J. Watt. And with the 21st pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Pittsburgh Steelers select Max Iheanacho, tackle.
Oh. Wow. Some projected him going to the Niners.
Built on toughness and grit, and a celebration of Maxi Honachor. A relative youthful player in terms of football experience. He is a guy who just not too long ago had no aspirations, no thought.
He only started playing football in 2022. Nigerian player.
My name is Max Iheanacho. I was born and raised in Nigeria. I did not know anything about American football growing up. I played basketball in high school for 4 years. I started my football career in college. I mean, it was a lot of rough days. My first year at ASC, just learning about the game more. Obviously getting strong in the weight room. It all took time, but I feel like it's all God's time at the end of the day. I want to be the person from Nigeria, born and raised, who came out here and was able to go back and give people opportunities. Who love opportunity to come to America to chase greatness. I mean, why not? I'm from Max Iheanacho. Obi na tomo ma kana ko na passport American football chuko Brazil oyo bana na industry fra.
Maxi Honachor is a Pittsburgh Steeler. His AAU coach in basketball suggested that he give football a try. Could have played college basketball for half the point. What a wise decision it turned out to be.
Yeah, no doubt about that. He told me he played soccer, he played basketball, and his coach recommended football. He said he watched a lot of film, didn't know the sport. He was at the junior college level. He said guys play there just for the love of it. But then when he got to Arizona State, he was able to turn it on. He was a student of the game. He said he has thick skin, and he's doing it for his family. Like you said, his mom and dad, they moved here from Nigeria.
Good for him.
Their family. He said when your parents make a sacrifice like that for you and your siblings, you can't let them down. And coach, this is another offensive line.
Iheanacho. It's hard to say his name. We'll just call him Max. Or am I?
This guy has all the tools. Athletically, feet, balance, body control. He's got it all. But because he's played a limited amount of football, I see sometimes when he doesn't have the kind of reactive athleticism, how you see it, how your feet react to it. Right. And I think coaches are going to have patience with this guy in his development, and he could be a really, really good pro.
Did you guys say Max Cook? Oh, yeah. What he's going to have to learn to enjoy is the famed Tremanti Brothers sandwich. This is a staple in Pittsburgh. They put the fries right on the sandwich here. Okay. Don't be shy.
How do you eat it?
Very carefully if you've got a nice suit on.
Just look into it. We're all trying to bite that thing. What we got here?
That's right. It's worth it. Oh,
you look good, Reese.
No trip to Pittsburgh is complete without going to Tremanti Brothers. Come on, Kurt, get in there. Come on, man. Come on now.
How many more trips?
We flying, bro.
Yeah.
These are delicious. 10 more picks, maybe? How are those?
All right. Have a good night, Harv.
Holy, those are like Tremanti Brothers staple here. This is some sort of dessert. These ain't fries. Okay. The workers in the steel mill would come in. They would get the sandwiches. They would go ahead and put the fries right on there. Put it all together. And take it back. Hell, man. You guys are the best. A lot of coming here for that. Thank you very much.
With the 22nd pick in the 2026
Bet they take this wide receiver.
the Los Angeles Chargers select Akeem Matador, linebacker, Miami.
They took an edge. Wow.
Edge rusher from Miami. He played earlier in his career at
Oh, okay. Well, they're on pick 23 next, and there's only 32 picks. Then it's over.
Disappointed, sometimes guys get picked a little bit lower than maybe they expected. They get a little bit of a chip on their shoulder. He kind of had that look in his eye. It's 17 and a half tackles for loss, 12 and a half sacks. And I think because that entire defensive line was so talented, he had some one-on-one opportunities there.
One word. This guy is relentless. Relentless in the way he plays. The Cowboys will make the next pick.
We are on a quick commercial break. Sorry, not the San Diego. The Los Angeles Chargers selected defensive end Akeem Musador. His tape this past fall was top 10 pick worthy. He's truly dominant versus both run and pass. The problem is he doesn't quite have the top 10 tools. And at 25 years old, he's one of the oldest position players after drafted in the first round. Interesting. There's some really good trades that happened in this draft, and I'm very impressed that the Niners are just staying where they are. All right, we're coming back from commercial break.
Stadium, first night in the 2026 NFL Draft. Reese Davis, Kirk Herbstreit, Desmond Howard, and Nick Saban with you. Molly McGrath in the green room. Theo Yates, Pete Thamel, Stanford Steve Coughlin, all here covering the opening night. The Dallas Cowboys picked Caleb Downs from Ohio State with the 11th overall pick, and now, how about them Cowboys? Back on the clock, and the pick is in. Here comes the commission.
With the 23rd pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Dallas Cowboys select
Malachi Lawrence. I think the edge. Wow.
Pass rusher from UCF, celebrating with his family. Put up great numbers at the combine, the elite athlete.
Well, you know, I hate to use that word, but actually this guy was one of my sleepers for tomorrow. But he is a good player. And he can rush. He has first step quickness. He can run. He's long. He's got a lot of sacks. He puts a lot of pressure.
Another projected player to go to the 49ers. So he thinks that he reached a little bit.
Yeah, Coach, he had a growth spurt. His sophomore year, he went from 5'7" to 6'2", and that's when he transitioned to defensive end. He gave his mom a bunch of credit for his why. He wanted to quit at one point, wanted to quit track. She said, if you quit track, I'm going to take football away from you. He said, taught him a very, very valuable lesson, Kirk, and he gives his mom a lot of credit.
Yeah, no doubt about that. One thing I think this Dallas Cowboys defense is recognizing, they were awful last year. When they entirely went out and got a new defensive coordinator, Christian Parker, already got Caleb Downs. Now you get a pass rusher with Lawrence. So clearly a focus on that side of the football to try to make it better.
Kirk, they had one of the best offenses in the league a year ago and still finished with a losing record. And maybe the two youngsters, the Cowboys are on their way back. Browns make the next pick.
I'm a star of your team. Check out my game day drip. It's custom. Forget the game. You're watching me. Who loves you? And if you don't have the right auto coverage, you'll be paying for that yourself. So switch to Allstate. You can save hundreds. That's cold.
From day one, LeBron honed his skills until he became the chosen one. What if the world never got to see all he could do? Things would look a lot different. That's why the LeBron James family...
And right back to commercials. And the Browns pick is in after they come back from commercial. we're coming back.
MMA tonight in Pittsburgh. Draft expert Field Yates. Keeping abreast of all the picks and Field Yates' best available is brought to you by Courtyard by Marriott. Field, 23 guys gone, and who are the best available guys? What are you looking for right now?
Yeah, Reese, you see Jermon McCoy, the corner from Tennessee, at the top of that list. He could be there for a while. McCoy on talent is one of the 10 or 15 best prospects in this class, but a troublesome knee injury that actually first occurred in January of 2025 when he tore his ACL has given teams some significant caution, at least to this point of the draft. He spent one season on the field for Tennessee, looked like a top 10 player in the 2024 season. Unfortunately, still waiting to hear his name called. Beyond that, you're seeing several players that are still here in the green room with me, including the likes of Oregon safety Dylan Thielen. He spent one season in Eugene after a pair at Purdue. As a true freshman, he had 6 interceptions. A year later, he led all Big Ten defensive backs in terms of tackles. This past year from Oregon, a very reliable player in that Dan Lanning system. Hasn't yet gotten his name called, but certainly seems like a good bet to be the second safety off the board after Caleb Downs.
All right, Field, the Cleveland Browns. Earlier picked Spencer Fano, the offensive tackle out of Utah with the 9th overall pick, will make their second selection tonight. 24th overall. And after Pittsburgh made the selection, we have some starting to celebrate. Here's what
In the 2026 NFL Draft, the Cleveland Browns select Casey Concepcion.
Oh, it's a good wide receiver right there. The Browns at 24.
Concepcion was consensus All-American return man for Texas A&M. Started his career at North Carolina State, a highly coveted player in the transfer portal. Big time weapon for Casey Concepcion.
Pro comparison is Stephon Diggs.
Moved to Charlotte as a young man, went to A&M after a couple of seasons at North Carolina State, and has overcome some challenges in his life.
I grew up with a stutter. Whenever I first figured out, that I had a stutter, I wasn't really confident. I usually get, picked on a lot, as a kid. My mom always been there, always, instill confidence in myself, telling me, to slow down sometimes, read. I still stutter, but it's not as bad. I can, talk in front of the camera, obviously, I can, talk to my teammates. I can, lead them.
Marcel slant to the end zone. Touchdown, KC Concepcion.
I feel like he's going to be a pretty good prospect.
My message to young kids who have a stutter, you're not alone. I stand with you. Do not lose confidence. I am going to forever continue to fight for us.
The celebration continues for Casey Concepcion. What an inspirational moment and message that he's had. He joins Mike Evans as the only 2 Aggie receivers to be taken in the first round in the common draft era, and he's going to Cleveland.
Yeah, started at NC State, decided to take it down to College Station. It really paid off for him. The game day was before this show started. Jess and I both picked him to be the offensive rookie of the year. I think we all see what he's capable of doing because of what he did when he got down to Kyle Field. Just an incredible guy. 4.46 speed. What I love is you can use him on gadget plays, jet sweeps, screens, anything to get the football in his hands. To be able to
That's an A+ pick rated. I don't blame him.
His ability to return punts, I'm sure that'll be on display as well for the next round.
Chicago Bears pick is in.
This first celebration, he can drop his weight and get in and out of the break. And he's got really good run after the catch. And as you just saw, great run. Casey's a speed demon.
It really is, bro.
A weapon. Given the quarterback situation, you guys want to revisit that offensive rookie of the year prediction or not?
Yeah, I do.
At the Home Depot, we've got spring Black Friday savings.
The Bears.
I want something to simplify my day.
Get a GE Profile fridge that lends a helping hand and all-in-one laundry in a new eye-catching color. Find your appliance answers now at the Home Depot. And since you're bundled home and auto with 24/7 protection, you can hand all the worry over to us.
That's right. At Progressive, it's our job to do the worrying for you.
This candle, for example, awfully close to the curtains. And when was this porch built? Did they have building codes back then?
Are your headlights too bright?
Do people know when you're texting them from the toilet? How many spiders do you really eat in your sleep?
Yes, when you bundle home and auto, you can be free of all these worries and more. Because we're already worrying for you. Oh, and the answer is 8. 8 spiders.
Bean boots aren't made to sit on a shelf. They're made to be worn. Seasoned by the seasons themselves. And the best way to wear them is to just keep wearing them.
Give me a hot pink cosmopolitan and some drama.
Recently speaking in early morning tea time and a Bloody Mary with Kettle and vodka.
Give me a cocktail with kettle and vodka. Did you fear for your life?
She accused former Michigan head coach Sharon Moore of breaking into her home and threatening her with knives. Now, Paige Shivers speaks out.
You think you should have gone to jail?
Tomorrow
Did you tell anyone at the University of Michigan about this relationship?
on Good Morning America.
Denver 7 investigates. In your community, pushing for answers.
Dang, Buffalo traded 2 spots back. And Houston's now on the clock. Wow. Who is Houston trying to snag in front of the 49ers? That's the question. Be interesting to see. So we're still currently on commercial right now. And it looks like we may be coming back. Here we go.
NFL schedule release show happening in a few weeks. We will take you through each team's schedule, break down the biggest matchups. It's an annual 2-hour special, and we'll reveal the Monday Night Football schedule that is coming on a variety of platforms in the month of
Do they hop over the 49ers, take Caleb Lomu? That'll be interesting.
With the 25th pick in the 2026
Oh, they're showing 25th still.
the Chicago Bears select Dylan Thieneman. Defensive back.
It's like a DB from Oregon.
Dylan Thieneman started his career at Purdue. He's from a Purdue family, but went to Oregon and becomes a 6th draft pick in a very short period of time under Dan Lanning, as Dylan Thieneman is celebrating the fact that he is going back to the Midwest, going to the monsters of the Midway, Chicago Bears. And they're getting a guy who just finds a way to make plays for sure.
Guys, earlier this evening we talked about Defensive Player of the Year and rookie, and I think this is the guy I selected because
Oh, give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
But this guy here is a ball player, ball hawk. Started as a freshman at Purdue. His safety coach, Grant O'Brien, said he's got a mental set to do something special because of how he approaches a simple task. His 2 older brothers, Jake and Brennan, gave him workouts, routines when he was very young. He followed them religiously, Kirk, and he took that on to college, and now he's going to take it on to the NFL.
Yeah, I think there's something to be said about the young brother kind of trying to stay up with his older brothers playing backyard football. He kind of reminds me of a guy that plays that way. Ridiculous athlete. 4'3", 540, 41-inch vertical at the combine. gives you an idea of what he can do. And I really think that last year, being able to play at Oregon, kind of go into a different type of system with Dan Lanning, asking him to do a lot more, and I think it'll pay off for him when he goes to Chicago because he can play nickel, he can play safety, they blitz him, they play him all over the field.
Dan Lanning says this is the best safety ever. He's been around some good ones at our place in Georgia. He played him in the umbrella defense where it's a half safety and a half linebacker. The guy made 1,000 tackles. He's tough. He's physical. But he has the athletic skills to play in a deep part of the field. He's just an all-around, really, really good football player.
Ryan Foles last year hit a home run, but he had a couple picks. Colston Loveland, Luther Burke in the first round, had a great draft, and they followed up today with some more good picks.
We're sort of middle of the road, maybe lower middle of the road defensively in some cases for the Bears, at least in terms of statistics. And now they get another guy in the back end, a guy who says his favorite movie is Gladiator, and perhaps he will have his vengeance now, working in the secondary for the Chicago Bears as we go to Molly McGrath.
Thank you, Reese. I'm here with a very happy Thieneman family. And Ken, you come from a tight-knit football family. How do you think that shaped Dylan?
His older brothers showed him the path and showed him the way. You know, there's grit and perseverance, and this kid started grinding at a very young age. He saw his two older brothers doing the same thing, and he just wanted to be following their footsteps. What a special moment for him.
Now, Shannon, what are your emotions as you watch your youngest son live out his dreams?
Oh, it's so exciting. So much gratitude and joy, and so much culmination of hard work and perseverance to get to this point, and it's just so exciting to see this happen.
What do you guys think of, what did you say to Dylan after his name was
So
called?
Dylan was a safety out of Oregon they took.
Excited for him, you know. He's had this his lifelong goal since his young kid.
Why did the Texans leapfrog the Niners? We got to find out. Is it for Caleb Lomu? That's my suspicion. Maybe they're worried the 49ers are going to take Caleb Lomu. We'll see, though.
Unbelievably proud of him and so happy for him.
You must all be so proud. Congratulations. Reese.
This guy is a tone setter. So he's not only going to be a good player for the Bears, he's going to affect other people in that back end.
You see, in his college career, he had 8 interceptions, 259 tackles. That's third among defensive.
Yeah, the Texans leapfrog the Niners, yeah. Who are they going to pick, though? I think they want to take Caleb Lomu, Amy. That tackle prospect.
Teams have moved up or down a couple of spots, and now the Houston Texans have made a trade with the Bills, and the Texans are now on the
Look at what the Bills got for just moving back 2 spots.
With the 26th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Houston Texans select Keelan Rutledge, guard, Georgia Tech.
They took a guard out of Georgia Tech. Interesting.
Rutledge is the 8th offensive lineman taken in this first round. Now 26 picks in with the 49ers now on the clock next. So,
I mean, I don't think the Niners were thinking about taking Rutledge at guard. Maybe, but it's hard to say.
near debilitating traffic accident that he's very grateful to be able to be here tonight and hear his name called in the draft.
I was on my way back from a visit at Georgia Tech, December 9th, 2023. It was pouring down rain. I was in a construction zone. Car beside me swerved in my lane. I swerved till I get hit. Hydroplane flipped. Ended up in a big toe in my left foot popped out, dislocated. Had an open fracture. And then through that, I ended up getting an infection. The infection was real bad. They were talking about amputating it at one point. Pumped IVs in my body 8 weeks. It just slowly got better, and the infection got better. When I first got back there on the grass, it was just a blessing. This is where I love to play. Just having that opportunity to go out there and play, I definitely won't take it for granted again.
It's a good guard prospect, though.
Now that I've reevaluated my fit
It makes you wonder where the Niners
great. How's your retirement?
looking at that, and D'Amico Ryans knew that John Lynch and Shanahan were eyeballing a guard. Maybe that's why they felt the need to move up 2 spots, but we'll see. Currently on a commercial break. Whoa, the 49ers traded back. They traded with the Dolphins their 27th pick back all the way to 30, which was originally a pick from Denver that got sent to Miami. Interesting. This is what I was hoping the Niners would do. I was hoping they'd trade back a little bit. Hopefully, we can find out what got traded. That'll be the interesting part. It's exciting though. I'm actually really happy that they moved back, because the kind of players that are available right now, they're probably giving like day 2 grades on. So if they move back a couple spots and take a day 2 grade at 30 out of 32 in the first round, it's not bad, because you get that 5th year controlled rookie contract option that you could have team control over that player that you draft. So it's the biggest difference between the first round and all the other round draft picks. So crazy. I thought they might just stand still and pick, but I'm kind of glad they traded back. And Miami knew who they're going to pick, because the pick is in. Just coming back from commercial. All right. They're going to break down the Dolphins-Niners trade.
And now they'll follow up as Jeff Hafley has taken over as head coach in Miami. Defensive-minded guy, was the head coach at Boston College, but served as defensive coordinator for the Packers.
No, we do. Just picking at number 30 instead of 27. Traded back to 30.
With the 27th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Miami Dolphins select Chris Johnson, defensive back, San Diego State.
They took a DB.
There's Chris Johnson celebrating being selected by the Dolphins. That fan there, Kirk Ellis, one of your guys right there. Because he is the first guy to be selected in this draft from outside the power conference.
Bro, they got him a webcam from like 2010 because they didn't think that he was going to get in the first round. It's like all pixelated. It's like...
First round. And this guy, I think that the reason they're looking at him, he's coming out of a system where he's put on an island a lot. You can see his favorite athlete, Jalen Ramsey, probably try to mimic some of his personality out on the field. The big thing is he's got great instincts. He can run, he can play man, he can play zone. You can trust him without always having to put a safety over top. And I think in Miami, what they're going to try to do defensively is you're going to have to, you said it, regroup this team, and you got to start somewhere. Hafley, with his background as defensive coordinator
That's his specialty, to work with guys like Chris Johnson.
Well, Miami allowed the highest completion
Pro comparison, Tre'Davious White. Wow.
top their needs, and they got a guy who could have gone into the portal, probably could have made a significant amount of money, but he stayed at San Diego State, comfortable with the fit there, and now he'll go across the country and fly his dream with the Dolphins.
He's got a 34% completion percentage against him. 6 picks, 3-year starter. Scott can play the ball in a deep part of the field. He is a good player. He's got some toughness. He's got the position flexibility. Can play star or he can play outside. So this is a really good player.
What I like about him is he has a lot of discipline. His dad was in the Marines, then he was a deputy. So he said he has that like never surrender, never give up mentality. He said he remembered he was a kid and they would take the bike to the park. He said now, you know, of course he can ride his bike all day, but it seems like it was hard for him and tough. His dad would look back and say, listen son, never give up, never surrender. He said that's his mentality. Ever since that day, he always remembers that ride to the park.
Okay, so Chris Johnson out of San Diego State going to the Dolphins. That brings us to the New England Patriots. The Patriots went to the Super Bowl behind their outstanding young quarterback Drake May a year ago, 28 overall. And the Patriots
pick is in.
their selection, they made a move to be able to get into this spot with the Texans, and now here comes the commission.
With the 28th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft,
Hi, Suzette.
New England Patriots select Caleb Lomu.
Oh, they took Caleb Lomu.
Utah.
Tackle out of Utah.
Ninth offensive lineman to go off the board, and the second from Utah, Caleb Lomu going in. And, you know, we've got a number, as we were doing our research for the draft, we found out a number of the offensive linemen have married early, including
Oh, I think we're going to have some tacos.
and his family are now going to go to New England and try to give Drake May a little bit more protection. He was married to Kenny Pearson back on March 7th, and now they start their life together in New England as a member of the Patriots.
Well, Caleb is a really good athlete. He plays left tackle at Utah. He's got really good feet, balance and body control. I think the one thing that he needs to do is improve his strength and play with a little more power, and then he could be an outstanding player.
Yeah, more of a pass pro guy right now, but does, if it's a zone scheme, really good because of the athletic ability.
Ooh, hamburger is nice.
Work those combination blocks and get up to the second level, but I think he helped himself. Michigan wants to know what you're getting in Kyle Whittingham. This is what you're hoping for. 2 offensive tackles for Utah selected in the first round tonight.
Caleb had some moves, too. I remember Drake May got sacked 21 times during the playoff run, and Caleb's going to have to apply some of those moves to get those rushes away from Drake May.
That is impressive for an offensive line.
Very, very impressive. 315-pounder. DeMarcos, you have a Y as they come to this. Come on, your mental moment.
I'm just trying to get back to it. My wife is the love that I have for the game ever since I was young. Watching, these guys walk across that stage.
My dad, he told me the greatest thing I'm gonna give you is this last name. So don't be
He's downstairs hanging out. We're about to have dinner soon after this draft is over.
Being able to give that to my family when at one point in our lives we were struggling a little bit, it lets you know that everything you did happened for a reason.
My mom and dad, Precious Johnson and Charles Johnson, they had to escape the Civil War from Liberia. I'm doing it for you guys.
Being a good role model for my younger sisters and brothers. That's what keeps me going when things get tough.
Yeah, fingers crossed, Amy. I honestly don't know who they're going to pick. They might pick like a safety because it's hard to imagine. So the Chiefs still pick in front of the 49ers, and they're looking at probably a DB, but did the 49ers take a safety or an edge this late? I don't know. It's interesting. Of course. You don't even have to ask. You could play with the chunky puppy. A safety and a corner. Well, yeah, so Raheem Morris, who's the new defensive coordinator, likes to have like 5-man fronts. So like having like either a linebacker or a safety or DB in the nickel spot, like coming down on, and playing on the line, like threatening the blitz, is something they're looking at. No chocolate for the dogs, but you can give him a treat. He can have some fruits, like pineapple. He likes pineapple. He likes bacon flavored treats. This is like probably his favorite, which I'm not surprised. He's a big old chunky puppy. Yeah. Yeah, he could have some beef, yeah. So we're currently on a commercial break, and then we're going to go ahead and see who the Kansas City Chiefs are taking ahead of the 49ers, since the 49ers traded back. And we'll get some info later on what the 49ers got in compensation for in return from going from 27 to 30, but hopefully they got some good picks. God, Giant Macho and Slim Jim. He looks like a Slim Jim that was like a laboratory accident. Like the burgers in the Good Burger movie. When they poured the chemical on him and it made the burgers all big. That's what the puppy looks like. He's a little chunky in his body right now because he's in his awkward teenager phase. Yeah. He said no thank you on the chocolate, but he'll have a treat. And we're coming back from commercial break. The 49ers traded out of the first round with the Jets. Oh my God. Now the 49ers do not have a first round pick. They traded back twice. Amy. Took a defensive tackle out of Clemson. Peter Woods goes to the Kansas City Chiefs. Apparently. I think they're just gonna, yeah, I think this is really good strategy though. Yeah, he'll have some apple. He likes pineapple. I wonder if he's had, I'm trying to think of what else fruit he's had besides pineapple. There's some fruits that dogs can have. I know pineapple is one of them. Yeah, I don't know. The details have to come in a little bit later. But I'm sure they might break it down on the broadcast right now. It'll be interesting to see.
I think he was doing a lot more two-gap, which you invented two-gap. It's not for everybody. Not conducive to being able to put numbers up for defensive linemen. So I think he's better in Spags' system at Kansas City. One gap, just one gap. Let him be a three technique and just let him get upfield and disrupt and take advantage of that athletic ability. Use their initial quickness. Yeah. I think he'll fit it perfectly with what they do there.
That wide receiver, Omar Cooper Jr., though. That's a pretty good prospect, too.
very athletic for his size.
In Kansas City, of course, had a disappointing season. Patrick Mahomes is coming off that knee injury, so they come up with a couple of defensive players tonight to try to shore up that side of the ball, get a little bit younger, and get some guys to be able to help them defensively. So we've had another trade. The Jets making a move with the 49ers. 49ers going into the second round with pick number 33. Which
Oh, they got a third.
tomorrow night. And the New York Jets will make 3 picks in the first round. They did that also back in 2022. They got David Bailey, the pass rusher out of Texas Tech. Kenyon Sadiq, an outstanding athletic.
The Jets getting 3 picks in the first round. Somebody's playing Madden.
With the 30th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the New York Jets select Omar Cooper.
Yep, Omar Cooper Jr. There he goes.
No, his quarterback Fernando Mendoza went first, and then Omar Cooper Jr., who made the catch of the year in the regular season to win the Penn State game in the back of
Yeah, that's true, Amy. The Jets did need a wide receiver.
comes from an athletic family. His dad played basketball at Louisiana Tech from 97 to 2000. His mom was a Spartan.
I can't believe they traded the Niners traded back twice though. It's crazy. I think it's genius, especially if they're not really sold on a player at that pick. I don't think they had any third rounders either, so now I think they'll have a third rounder in this draft.
This is the play you're referring to, the catch of the year right here. Everybody focused on Mendoza leading him down, but I think we're still trying to figure out how somehow he not only made this catch, but somehow ends up getting
Oh my God, look at that catch.
the right foot because of the left foot. Left foot down. I'm not so sure he didn't get both of them. How did he keep the right foot up? That was incredible. But you know what? He's 6 feet, about 200 pounds.
Yeah, what a great looking receiver.
I think we always say about him is he was clutch. Whether it was third down, red zone, whenever
I've been snacking. I did not eat. I'm so hungry. The food is downstairs, so I'm just waiting on this draft to end, and then I'm gonna eat. So the 49ers traded back twice out of the first round. Got some good compensation, hopefully. I know for sure they got an extra third rounder. We don't know about the first one yet.
I tell you guys what, when he caught that ball in the back of the end zone against Penn State, what I was impressed by the most is how he looked down, had the presence of mind to look down in that situation to make sure that
Which I'm gonna look up right now.
that was a veteran move by Cooper Jr. Yeah,
Did you guys notice the shirts that the family?
I did not.
It said "Catch of the Year" on the front of it.
Thanks.
That was the catch. 100%. You know what his quarterback in college, Fernando Mendoza, who went first overall tonight, called him Prime Deebo Samuel. Yeah, thinks he's got that type of ability for the Jets.
And by the way, how about the Jets draft so far? Sadiq, David Bailey, Omar Cooper. I mean, they have the first night.
Yes,
they have had the draft.
they sure have. Definitely. There's talk, maybe that Aaron Glenn on the hot team.
Yeah, I'm really trying to look up the specs of what they just got. Oh, spicy pretzels. That sounds so good. You're making me hungry. Stop talking about food, Amy. Drive me crazy.
But David Bailey, Kenyon Sadiq, right there, and now adding Omar Cooper Jr. to it. I agree with you. They've done as good a job as anybody. Moving around.
Oh, all like beef tacos.
Quite a bit of movement here, especially in the Titans are now moving up on another trade here. Yeah, so not quite finished, and we're still trading. It's hard to keep up with.
Well, it was supposed to be originally, anyway, it was the Patriots on the clock. Now it's the Tennessee Titans, and just to refresh everybody's memory, and this draft has moved at a rapid pace.
So now the 49ers are going to pick at 33, which is the first pick in the second round, which is crazy. That's as close to a first round pick as you can get. Pick 33.
Next 2 rounds coming your way tomorrow night here in Pittsburgh. There'll be compensatory picks at the end of the third round, and of course rounds 4 through 6
4 through 7 on Sunday, so 2 and 3 tomorrow. I will do the one chip challenge at 500 subs. I'll do that. Yeah, so I haven't figured out all the details, but I could see it on the tracker that they're picking at 33.
Before the Titans pick, congratulations, you set a record for the first night of the draft. 320,000 people here tonight. Congratulations, Pittsburgh. Awesome. With the 31st pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Tennessee Titans select Keldrick Ball, defensive end, Auburn.
At the combine, Keldrick Fawn was the tallest, the heaviest among all of the edge rushers. Got long arms. He looks the part. They're the edge rusher out of Auburn.
Well, the thing that you got a defensive coach that came in, they couldn't rush
Keldrick Fawn.
last year. See the emotion right there for he and his family. Young player, he's a 20-year-old, much like Arvell Reese.
Very young player.
And I'm sure Dad's going to tell this story. You know, he took some of his NIL money, and it kind of tells you about his character. Some of a buddy of his was a walk-on, might not be able to stay in school. He gave him his money to be able to keep him in school, to be able to keep him, be able to stay on the team. So,
Yeah, best of luck, Lily.
Well, nobody knows where Highland Home, Alabama is. You know what? You do. It's one of the smallest schools and one of the smallest programs in the whole state. And I'm telling you, this guy made a tremendous amount of progress as a player at Auburn. He's a good athlete. He can use his hands. He's not really a speed rusher, though. He's kind of a finesse rusher. You know, uses his hands well, but he can't pressure the quarterback. I think he just has to learn how to finish a little bit better. But this guy has toughness and he can play
Auburn.
defensive end with his hand in the dirt. I think is his best spot. His teammates say he was the hardest worker on the team. He was named to the Tigers Culture Council in 2024 and he's going to be able to check out that
The Seahawks pick is in, and that'll be our final pick of the draft. I can go eat dinner.
going to the Tennessee Titans out of Highland Home High School in Alabama.
Just want to say thank you for everybody for watching. Like, subscribe, and we'll catch you guys a little bit later. I'll do some gaming tonight. Gonna definitely do some Arc Raiders. I haven't done any today, so that and maybe some Rocket League, Resident Evil. Depends on how late I'm awake, I suppose. But we'll do that. Oh, he's fired up. He fired up. Sorry that the Niners didn't make a draft pick, but I love what they did. They traded back twice and just stacked other picks. I think it's genius. Okay, Amy. Well, have a good night. Thanks for coming by and stopping by. I'm just going to announce the final pick, and then that'll be it.
I'm with Keldrick's mom, LaKendrell, who's very understandably very emotional. What's going through you right now?
Yeah, it's going to work out for sure.
JJ, how has your brother's success inspired you?
Just to see him follow his dreams, it just let me know I can do it too. And I'm pretty sure I can do it a lot better than I was just basketball.
Yeah, Seattle's definitely going to take a corner for sure.
Congratulations to both of you.
Best corner available. Best zone corner available for Seahawks. I think the Niners want that safety, Emmanuel McNeil-Warren.
The Super Bowl champion Seattle Seahawks scheduled to make the pick right now.
They have a heck of a roster already. They lose Kenneth Walker first to Kansas City, which is a big deal. You wonder what direction they might go. Still some great names up on the board. These last 10 picks, coach talked about it on game day because it doesn't have the of your normal draft, you get to about that 15 to 18 pick, and from 18 to 45, 50, they're all about the same. That's what's been interesting. So many guys have moved up to get their guy.
Yeah.
When we didn't really necessarily anticipate that much movement with that kind of, parity between 18 to 30.
It's my theory, right, wrong, or indifferent, that these people are moving up because they want to get the right guy based on their need.
Yeah.
It's not like they were coming up because they thought somebody was so much better than somebody else, but they needed that guy.
Yeah.
So the Seahawks may be looking for someone to replace Kenneth Walker. Be an opportunity here. A lot of the mock drafts have indicated as such that they would go in that direction. There have been some that said they would trade back. But up to this moment in time, the Seahawks are still going to make the pick, which will be the final one of the first round. It is a Make-A-Wish selection for the NFL and Commissioner Roger Goodell.
Make-A-Wish selection for the final pick.
As we conclude round one of the 2026 NFL Draft, we're proud to continue recognizing our long-standing partnership with Make-A-Wish this World Wish Month. I'm thrilled to be joined by Dylan, a huge fan of the Super Bowl champion Seattle Seahawks, who bravely battled a brain tumor and is now a two-time cancer survivor. This is a wish come true for Dylan, and a chance to take part in one of the most exciting moments in our league. Dylan, when you're ready, stage is yours.
What's going on, Pittsburgh? Yeah! I'm so excited to be here to represent the 12s. Oh, and the reigning Super Bowl champion, Seattle Seahawks! And with that, with the 32nd pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Seattle Seahawks select Jadarian Price, Notre Dame, running back.
Oh, they took a running back. Wow. Okay, so Seattle's taking Jadarian Price at 32. That concludes our broadcast for first round of the NFL Draft. We will be back tomorrow for rounds 2 and 3. Thanks everybody for watching, and we'll catch you